am I gonna get married before? Okay, I'm 27. Before 30. Let's do that.
Okay.
Big bucks, no whammies. Big bucks, no whammies. Big bucks, no whammies, please.
Yo, it says no.
Oh my gosh, no. This is brutal. This is brutal. All right.
Yo, dude, but like, don't trust it.
No,
yo?
it's too late,
Just
guys.
chase your
It's too
dream.
late.
Chase your dream.
I gotta delete it. I gotta download Tinder again. Damn it. Damn it.
Hello.
There she is,
How's it
guys.
going?
It's going well. One moment. Let me just switch this the scene right here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your guest right here. Miss JadeIsaBoss. Jade, how you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Oh my goodness, I'm doing really well. Honestly, I'm so. Are you? What kind of tea did you get? What kind of tea did you end up getting?
Throat coat. That's what it's called. Throat coat.
Are you not feeling well? Isn't that for like if you have a cold or something?
Dude, you never know when someone requests ASMR. You gotta coat that throat, you know? You feel?
Fair play. Okay, you know, Jade, you're really baiting this out of me right now, right? I'm trying to be a gentleman right here. It's too easy. That's a layup, and I'm gonna take the high road tonight.
Okay.
But Jade, what you do today, if I may
What
ask?
did I do today?
Yeah.
I played some Phasmophobia. Do you know that game?
I've seen it everywhere. What is it
Dude,
about?
It's so fun. It's like you go into a house, or like multiple houses, and basically it's a co-op game, and you work with other people to find out like in a haunted place what kind of ghost it is, and you have a whole bunch of gear. You go in, you like testing everything, and the ghost can actually attack as well. So,
Oh wow.
yeah,
But
it was pretty scary, and I get spooked easily. So
it's a team game too. So you're not even. So it's not like Among Us where there's like imposters and such. It's purely like everyone's working together to do what? Get the ghost or get out?
yeah, well, get out. If people can die, it's not ideal that you die. But
Oh, okay. Thank you.
the objective of the game, is you have like clues that you can pick up, and you have to determine what kind of ghost it is. Yeah, when you go in there.
What kind of ghosts are there? What do you?
There's like, okay, so there's jinns, there's poltergeists,
Okay.
there's spirits, which is like the classic. That's
Yeah.
like the most likely you'll find a spirit. There is a wraith, a yuri, a oni,
Wow.
a revenant, and that's all I can remember right now.
Jeez
But
Louise.
yeah,
And you're playing with just a group of friends, and you're vibing out trying to survive.
yeah,
Oh
basically.
my goodness, that sounds like a lot of fun. I think it's because it's spooky season. Tomorrow's the 1st of October, and so everyone's trying to find something a little bit more PG-13. Like Among Us right now is rated E for everyone. They're looking for a little bit more something to get them spooked during the scene.
edge.
I know,
Yeah.
keep on the edge of the seat. But that's awesome. Is that what you did on stream? Yeah, did you stream yesterday?
I streamed yesterday.
Uh-huh.
What did I do? Oh, yesterday's stream was so scuffed. I did just chatting.
Mhm.
I don't even know what I did during just chatting. I blacked out.
Oh,
for that.
like actual like Canada Day blackout? Are we?
Dude, I don't even know at this point. Maybe.
Yeah?
Maybe.
Okay.
I've been trying to fix my sleep schedule, and I've just been like living in the Twilight Zone.
Oh, love that show, but yes.
Yeah, no, it was great. But I played Minecraft. I attempted to play Minecraft. I just stood in like high pixel, like rad circles and talked to people in the VC. And then we played Among Us. And then I passed out right after stream when I ended.
Fair play.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think a lot of people don't realize, like, especially being on the camera for however long you are and engaging too. That's the real like energy part. Engaging your community. Like the second have you ever done the thing where like you raid someone and then you're like, damn it, they're gonna ask me how the stream went, and I have to type like, it went really well, but in reality, it's like, all right, let's wrap this up. I want to go eat, or I want to go sleep, or I gotta go do something else.
Yeah, totally.
And I think that's happened with you and me. Like I felt so bad because I like rated you and you were like, "Moms, how are you?" And I was like, "Oh shit!" Like I totally did not respond. And I remember DMing you like an apology. I was like, "I'm so sorry. Like that isn't it. Like
Don't worry about it, man.
All right, good.
Yeah,
We're good.
I totally
We're good.
understand. You just want to like pass out or like eat some
Mhm.
food after.
True.
Yeah,
Yeah. Veg out a little
streaming's a
bit.
bit.
It's a
Yeah,
little bit, but it's a lot of fun. And
it
we'll get
is.
into why it is that tonight. So Jade,
Mhm.
I don't know if you've ever watched this before, but you don't even have to act like you have. You don't even yeah.
Every time you stream, I log on. I'm there 5 hours
Yeah.
early.
Interesting. If according to my records, followed less than 24 hours ago. All right, gotcha, Jade.
No,
And how long have you been booked?
Jade,
How long have you been
no,
booked? I'm
Jade.
joking. Yeah, I gotta cut the tension. I gotta cut the tension a little bit. But
Yeah.
Jade, I like to always start this stuff off by telling the streamer how we've met or how I found you.
Mhm.
And I believe specifically it was a raid from Mile High Cash, and we went into your stream. And I noticed that you already knew kind of the regulars of that community. You knew David Was Taken. You knew Oh It's Parker.
Mhm.
Uh, and you knew Cash, and you're so bubbly and all this jazz. And I was like, oh damn, she's a homie. And I believe what was one of it? Were you make do you correct me if I'm wrong? Were you making either ramen or sushi? Have you ever done either of them?
I've made ramen before.
All
Never
right.
made sushi.
I think I saw that ramen stream and I was like, all right, clearly a way to my heart. All right. Already know that she's a homie. She knows the cuisine. She's killing it there. So gave the
Yes.
follow and that was that. And every now and then I pop in, but I don't chat. Like I like to just watch people like streamers in their natural element. Like what are they
Yeah.
doing? How are they acting?
Mhm.
What are they saying? And how are they engaging with their community? So
Mm.
that's how I found you, and I'm so glad I have, because I have tonight's gonna be a blast. Honestly, like I'm so honored that you and blessed that you would come on and just give us a piece of your time and just hang out with us this evening.
Dude, I'm so pumped. So pumped. When you sent me that message, I was like, yo. And then I watched some like VODs and I
Yeah.
was like, yo, you feel me?
Yeah, this is what he does. So this is what Moms for. I think I was still Moms for Christ when I followed you too. It wasn't.
Moms for Christ.
Yeah, I believe so. And then which kind of is it could be a trolley name. You know what I mean? Like when someone sees that, they're gonna be like, oh shoot, here he goes. Like he's gonna do some wild stuff in here.
Okay.
But change your Moms Online. We've been good since. So let's start off with the first question, Jade. All right.
Okay.
All right. So the first question is here. How long have you had your Twitch account in general?
2014.
Seriously?
2014, yeah.
Was that during the Justin TV days, or is that
Dude, I don't even know who that is, so
okay? Hey, what
yeah.
what were you watching in 2014?
I was watching small streamers.
Mhm.
I was watching this one BioShock guy. He doesn't even stream anymore. I don't know where he went, but I remember that was like the first time I made my account.
Yeah.
And I watched so much of him. He was like a really nice guy.
Mhm.
And then like my 13-year-old self was like Minecraft. So watched a lot of Minecraft streamers, watched a lot of Camp and Cookie. He's a buddy of mine.
Nice.
And then I started venturing into soda poppin', and I was a hard soda poppin'
That's
stan.
sick. That's
Yeah.
sick. I only recently heard of it. See, again, I'm an old man, all right? I'm not of the culture here. And so this is a new game. No, honestly, this is a new game to me. And I'm learning the names and I'm understanding the jargon and the emotes and all of that, the Twitch culture, if you may.
Yes, the Twitch lore.
Why why Twitch before, like, were you also active on YouTube? Because you could do the same thing on YouTube, right? What made you make an account?
Well, I made an account because my dad actually. The reason I'm a gamer is because of my dad.
No way. How?
Ever since he was a kid, he like played video games.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he always asked for Christmas and stuff. And then, like my mom and my dad had like a fight before I was born. Is she gonna be a gamer or not? And my dad won. And yeah.
Well,
and
what was the first game? Do you remember the first game you played?
first game I played was I think it was like Lego Star Wars.
Oh yeah, classic.
Lego Star Wars or Roller Coaster Tycoon.
That is also a very good one. Did you?
Dude, I play that game nowadays.
There are two type of people though, Jade. There are two type of people that play that game. Someone that's actually trying to make the amusement park correct, and someone who's just trying to kill the people. Who are you?
No, I would release the wild animals.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen.
Dude.
You heard it here first. Jeez Louise. That's dope though. That's awesome.
Mhm.
Both quality games, man. I haven't played the Lego trilogy, Lego games in a while, but I remember loving the Lord of the Rings one. That
Mm.
was the one I got into. So,
Never played that one.
oh, you got to. Um,
Oh.
so, all right, you created your account in 2014, okay,
Hmm.
and is this the same account since?
Yeah. Never
Whoa.
made another account.
You don't even have a burner?
I don't. No.
Bold
Not even a
move.
troll
Yeah,
account.
good for
Yeah.
you. Good for you. So then when did you start streaming?
I started streaming in 2015, I believe,
Hmm.
when I was 13.
Okay.
Still 13. And yeah, 2013. No, 2015 was the year.
2015 is when you started.
Yeah.
So for 2 years, you were just you were in the communities, you were chatting along, you're watching the content, you're absorbing this content.
Hmm.
What got you to say, you know what? Let's hit the live button. Let's do this.
Dude, I think it was just like I was inspired so much by like I enjoyed people streaming so much that like I was like I want people to like find a comfortable place in my stream as well.
Hmm.
And I loved playing video games and like as a kid like I'd always like that's how I hung out with my dad is through video games.
Hmm.
And I loved how playing video games you can also be social during it. It's just like sitting on a couch playing with some friends. That's what I feel like streaming is for me.
Hmm.
So yeah, that's what I wanted. I just want to game with some friends.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I would be remiss not to ask. Okay,
Mm.
Jade. This is usually it's a hot button topic, specifically with women streamers. How do you manage the harassment online? Or let me even go back. Let's take a step back from that. Do you receive harassment online from people
Oh,
within your chat?
yeah, I do. I do.
And how do you manage that?
How do I manage that? Oh, dude, I'm like, dude, I even manage that? I like to joke around.
Mhm.
And whenever like trolls come in or people, are getting, weird or creepy,
Yeah.
I basically just like troll them until they leave. Yeah.
Whoa. So you go straight
Yeah.
ahead. You don't do
No,
the
I like
block technique.
no. I just like I just whip out my. I can't say. I gotta clean up my
What?
act. I
What?
gotta clean up my
What did
act.
you
I'm
whip out? No, no. I need follow up question. What do you whip out?
I go,
You said you were an open book, Jade. I'm just asking the questions
okay.
here tonight.
What if someone comes in and they're testing me,
Yeah.
and they're like, "Oh, yeah, I'm gonna do this I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna peg you down with a spike. I can't.
With a
It's. I'm gonna.
spike?
I'm.
What freak? What is go? Is
I'm
that they
gonna.
do
I'm
it different in
gonna show
Canada, don't they? They do it different in Canada. You using spikes?
you.
I didn't remember that in 50 Shades. That wasn't in there. That wasn't in there.
Yeah.
So you throw it back to these people. You don't allow them
Yeah.
to dictate your mood, your comfortability, especially within your stream.
Mm.
That's so
Yeah.
awesome. That's really like
Mhm.
I found, and the reason I asked this, Jade, is because like I've in the past before I streamed, I modded for a lot of people. Handful are dudes, handful are women, and I noticed it was always so much more difficult modding for the women, because of it's just brutal. Like the stuff that people will come in with, it's a mixture of both racism and just like it's not even sexism. More so, it's just complete bigotry, and it was just so like nasty. And I remember like it is discouraging, and I have a lot of friends that are like I don't want to that are women that are like I don't want to stream. I don't want to be part of the Twitch community because that's what I can look forward to. So I guess my question to you, Jade, in regards to that, what would you say to someone like that's on the fence about streaming, but they're worried about the toxicity that comes with being a streamer that's also a woman?
Where do I even start with that? I mean, like, I would, I would say like do whatever you're comfortable with. But like, it's sadly, unfortunately, the
Hmm.
harassment doesn't stop in Twitch.
Yeah,
If it's out there as well. So,
yeah.
um, you just gotta make sure you find your people
Hmm.
that you stand your ground and you'll be called the B word, and this and that, but like it's so ingrained in our like culture
Yeah.
that you know like women are not like just like people, or like in general. I found that it yeah, sex sells, and
Yeah.
that's also like the reason why like female streamers might get more viewers.
Sure.
But it's also much more harder, I feel like, because of that, because yeah, it's kind of like that objectifying thing that's going on, that they're not a gamer, they're a girl gamer.
Yeah.
You have to
Yeah.
feel,
Like
yeah.
an e-girl or whatever. Like they have
Yeah.
those kind of overarching themes of,
Mm,
it's not that they're good at the game, it's that they're capable, but they're attractive to, and that's what I really like. I've seen that more and more the longer I'm on Twitch, in terms of
mm,
like, oh, so this is what it's about. This is what we're talking about. Like, this is who, this is kind of
mm,
what the attitude is on the platform. And I don't want to use it as a blanket statement, but it is a lot of men on this platform, and there are also streamers that are women that they also, like you said, the whole sex sells kind of thing. um and I'm always a little bit fascinated when it's I find a woman streamer that isn't going that route, that is like focusing on just the community, and focusing on having fun, and building this place that everyone can feel welcome and comfortable in. So, and I
mm.
think I see that with your community, and that's something I've always admired from when Cash rated, to this very day. You never lost sight of that. So with that being said, all right, I always pull up this segment here on the show. Now it's a new one, and I don't even think I gave you it on your notes. So
Ooh,
we're gonna
wild card.
freestyle this. So
Yes.
I specifically, I'm always fascinated when I look at people's channel points, because it's their way of like being like, ooh, okay, I'm gonna what? Say it.
Yeah.
Say it.
Yeah,
Say it.
no,
Why are you
you're gonna
laughing?
yo, you're gonna bring up the jacks.
What? Oh, you know what? I was thinking about it, Jade. I was thinking about it, but I did, after that whole conversation we just had, I didn't want to do it. But since you brought it up for me,
Hey,
at,
I'm an open book.
okay, fine,
Shoot.
Jade. Let's shoot. Let's
Yeah.
shoot then. Let's shoot. Let's shoot from the hip. What's this Jax? What's the Jax? Let me see. I'm trying to actually look for it. I don't see it anymore.
Okay, I think I removed it.
There you go. What were the
Sometimes I'm
Jax?
tired.
What was it? Because
Sometimes I'm tired, and I'm like, I just want to play a game.
fair
I
play.
don't like get up and do jumping jacks. So basically, it's I think for like 1,000 beans, I do 10 jumping jacks. But it's not even like, dude, I've had creepy people come
Yeah.
up to me being like, okay, we see something. And I'm like, wait, it's not even about that. Dude,
So
I'm
what
trying
is
to
it
get
about?
exercise.
Okay.
I'm a
Thank
geek
you.
on Twitch. I'm trying to
Okay.
get some exercise.
I want to look. I'm gonna look in the cam and say it for you. All right, ladies and gentlemen. All right, JadeIsaBoss. She has the jumping jack thing on her channel points. Well, she used to, and it was purely for the exercise. All right, guys. It was purely for the exercise. That's it. All right. I like it. I like it. All right. Bouncy bounce. That's the weirdest thing you could have said. That's the weirdest thing you could have said, Stanley. You couldn't just
That
let
was
it
a
go.
wild card.
That's a wild card. And yo, what up, Cursor? All right. Here's some other ones that I do find pretty fascinating. All right. For 2,500 points, you say you have a point that says a channel point reward that says, ask my pendulum a yes or no. What exactly? How does that work? What is a pendulum, and what is that all about?
Okay, so a pendulum
Oh,
is
pendulum. I'm sorry.
oh yeah, no worries. I think it can be pronounced both ways, but a
No, no, no.
pendulum
My
is
Asian accent was too thick. I'll apologize for that. I'll apologize now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
okay.
Okay.
You're all good, man. So a pendulum is basically a form. It's a tool used for divination, and divination is basically getting answers, getting knowledge, or seeking insight about a situation or something from outside sources. So this pendulum is, you can ask it questions. So uh,
I'm worried.
it will.
I don't want to ask the question.
Yeah.
Like, I'm too nervous. I'm too nervous.
Dude, a lot of people come into my stream being like, "You're a witch, burn the witch,"
Okay.
and they have like
Wow.
but it's like, it's fun, you know? Like, I don't even believe in this stuff, but like maybe I do. I don't know, man.
So let's do one here. What
Okay,
question do you have, or do you want me to come up with a question?
dude, this is a free pendulum reading
This
for
is
you.
I wanted the
Yo.
tarot card reading, but we'll get to that in a bit.
No, you get free everything today.
Oh my gosh, guys! Oh my
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
gosh! We're milking the content tonight here. So then, all right. am I gonna get married before? Okay, I'm 27. Before 30. Let's do that.
Okay. Can I see a yes? I have to ask. Okay, that's yes. Can I see a no? Okay. Is mom's going to be married before 30?
This is terrifying. Big bucks, no whammies. Big bucks, no whammies. Big bucks, no whammies, please.
Yo, it says no.
Oh my gosh, no. This is
Yo.
brutal. This is brutal. All right.
Yo, dude, but like, don't trust it.
No,
yo.
it's too late,
Just
guys.
chase your
It's too
dreams.
late.
Chase your dreams.
I gotta delete it. I gotta download Tinder again. Damn it. Damn it. We gotta make this happen. We gotta make this happen. All right, no. I mean, that's 3 years. True. Well, I asked it was before 30, right? That was the question?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it is what it is. Gives me more time. All right. The next one here for 4,000. Oh no, I see that. That one's pretty basic in the sense of like it's common where it's like watch a stream. I love that. I mean, watch a video on stream. Great. Solid.
Nice.
Let's get to 5,000. It says
Yo.
tarot card reading. All right. I even DM'd you for this one because I'm curious. I've never done this before. So how does this work?
Okay, so this is another form of divination. I'll actually bring out my cards. Oh, look, I have them right.
Oh.
I have them right next to me.
Okay.
Look at that. What the coincidence.
Yeah, it's insane. It's insane.
Okay. So you use these cards to you can predict the future. You can connect to dead people. You can get answers for yourself. I've done the classic love life spread.
Mhm.
Yo, or like yo, am I gonna get partner?
Ooh.
And then that came up, and then it just answers questions for you. But yeah.
All right, let's throw it. Let's throw it again.
Yo,
Let's do the same thing. Let's see the longevity of this stream.
Okay, let's see. Let me just pull out the cards.
Guys, I'm going to take this 100% to heart, all right? Whatever is done here, it is what it is, all right? We're shutting this shit down tomorrow if this is the case.
Do you have a question in mind?
Oh, I have to come up with a specific one.
I mean, you can, but
Okay.
you can also do a general reading.
Let's do a general one for now, and then
Okay.
I want to see what we can find out from there.
Okay, so I will say these usually take 20 minutes. I'm not reading chat. They usually take 30 minutes. Okay.
Oof.
Okay, I'm also gonna do a little thing. Ancestors, spirit guides, archangels, Archangel Metatron, moms, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Please. Oh. Cards fell out.
I got heartburn.
Heartburn?
Yeah, had dinner.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the worst.
Oh.
It's all right.
What did you have for dinner?
Chili. You don't want to know that. It was chili. But I don't want to distract you. Jade. All right.
Moms, what's your zodiac sign?
Aries.
Yo, I'm an Aries too.
Yeah, there it is.
You're the best though, kinda.
Honestly, very bubbly and very like conversation. We go with the flow. We're the center of the show here.
Wait, do you have like major mood swings though, where you're just like sad boy hours? Yeah.
Completely.
Hell
yeah. Hell yeah. Why are you giving me hell yeah with mood swings, dude? Actually, chronic depression. Thank you for asking.
I'm not alone on that.
Dude, no, honestly, it's insane. It's honestly insane. It's the weirdest thing. Like I thought I was just being like a teenager, and then after 21, I'm like, oh, yo, I'm still kind of like angry at the world. This is not how it works. This is not how it works. It is what it is.
It is, but hey, you're passionate, you're driven, and you feel a lot, and that's because you care. Aries care. It's a curse and a blessing.
True.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just shuffling the cards. Do you have a special number or like a favorite number?
7?
Dude, that's my favorite number.
Jade,
1, 2,
what's going
3,
on?
4,
This is
5,
insane.
6,
I'll also go with 16 because of Abraham Lincoln. Either one.
7, nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. Were you born on April 7th?
No.
Okay.
But close. Close though. You want my last 4 digits of my social security?
Dude,
What next,
honestly,
Jade?
can I get those? Yo,
What are those wacky 3 numbers in my credit card? All right, Jade, I'm not gonna. This is how you scam me out of my cash.
what's your blood type though?
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Oh shit! I think it's AB.
AB. Oh,
Ooh, you don't want to know that. You know.
yo,
She got the method. Hey, true, guys, true. I'm just getting hustled low key, high key, not even low.
ooh, ooh, yo,
What is this? Oh, I thought you saw something
ooh,
already. I'm getting
yo.
nervous.
I saw something. Hell yeah,
Oh.
but it's good. You probably. I see some roughness in your life, but you're better for it. You're better for it.
That's scary. That's weird. I don't like knowing this.
You went through a lot of transformation, a lot of tests, a lot of life tests where you are now. Okay. Oh.
Yikes. That's kind of scary. I mean, do you want me to validate your answers or?
I mean, it's up to you. It's your reading.
Yeah. No, you're 100% right. I had a huge medical scare that lasted for 8 months, but it's it's taken its toll for over 7 years.
Oh God, that's
So
a
you
long
get
time,
it.
man.
Yeah, interesting.
Dude, that's rough.
Hmm.
If it's one thing that I don't like take for granted, it's my health. It's one of those things that you but
No,
are you doing good?
I'm
You're doing
doing
good.
much better. I'm doing much
Okay.
better. You know, always trying to size up my health. Yeah, I couldn't talk for 3 months, which kind of
Oh,
it's insane because this is what we do on Twitch. We talk. You know, we entertain or we do whatever. So you're right. You're right, and it made me value my voice a little bit more.
That's amazing. Yeah, no, whenever I hear you speak, I feel like you have a lot of purpose with your words, and I don't know. Yeah, you come across as a very purposeful guy. Like, yeah. Okay. Cool.
All right, this is too scary. This is getting scary, man. You're I'll tell you while you're shuffling and figuring out your next thing.
Yeah.
It's funny, before I was born, my parents they went to a psychic, right? And then, my mom was pregnant with me, and she was asking the psychic, like, tell us, they usually are they don't do this kind of stuff because they're religious, so they're like, we're not into this. It's not it's not our thing.
Oh yeah.
But for some reason, this was before they were being consistent with their stuff, and they said the psychic was like, your youngest born, the one you have right now, that's myself, is and I don't mean to gas myself up with this. He's like, a lot of people are gonna see him. He's gonna be fan, and I was like, "Oh, make that Twitch. I'll make the Twitch account. All right, it's fine. All right." No, but it was wonky, man. It's crazy. It's in.
Yeah.
I do notice that I do like the spotlight. I found out I was funny in 6th grade when I used to do comedy bits during like school assemblies. Now I'm sharing too much. Now the interview has been switched. I see where this is going. Enough about So you just shuffle these cards,
Yeah,
and
we're almost done with the cards. Oh my God. I spend a little bit of time. It's kind of like a meditation thing.
No, totally. Actually, I noticed that it kind of calmed you down as you're shuffling. You're doing something. You're kind of in your zone. It's fascinating watching you.
Yeah. Maybe it's my ADHD and I'm just doing something with my hands.
You are back-to-back guests that have told me ADHD.
Dude, dude, people say I do, but I've never been tested for anything. I mean, like I don't know. There's been like signs and people and teachers have said, yeah, your daughter's definitely this. Like she's gonna struggle hardcore. But like I don't care because I'm vibing,
I'm just vibing. It's fine.
They can call me anything they want. I'm just eating hot chip and playing game.
True. Hot chip. Wow. Who is this?
Sorry, I'm a Zoomer.
This is something I have not heard in years. That's something the youth kids that I mentor use those terms. I'm not familiar with that vernacular. That ain't me. But they keep me young with that, so I appreciate that.
That's nice. Okay. I mean, I have all your cards.
All right.
Now I'm gonna. So what I basically do here is I have these cards laid out, and I kind of piece them together. It's kind of like fill in the blank storytelling, and a lot of this I use out of my own I read the cards, but I also use my own gut feeling.
Okay.
So a lot of the cards, if it says something, I'll be like, no, it means this. Okay, so let's see. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, I see like a lot of okay. Deception, overflowing. Okay. Okay, so right in the center focus, we do have this deception card. This card can also mean like the other side, something unexplored. So I don't know if and this is all to do with transformation, getting out of something, and I feel like this is kind of like reclaiming your power. And I feel like with this deception card, or like the other side, the unexplored, I feel like you may have uh, with any creative, and you're a creative, you're out here making a name for yourself. A lot of creatives, they deal with self-esteem issues, and a lot of fear, having to do with venturing out into trying to share themselves. Because I mean, if you're an artist, and if you're a creative, and if you're like someone who is out there sharing yourself with the world, it is hard putting yourself there, because you will get you know comments and that, and it is you're putting yourself on the line. But with this, I feel like you've been really coming into your power recently, discovering yourself is like what's hidden, who you are, the parts of you that you haven't explored recently. And it's just brought a lot of peace of mind. This is like the overflowing positivity, and it's a direct opposite to the cards that are happening in the past, which is you actually got the rock bottom card, the illness card, that popped up for you. And yeah, it's totally doing the opposite of that. So yeah, just remember that like you deserve this like happiness and this positivity, and you're also on the right track with whatever you're doing right now, with whatever like steps you're taking to discover yourself. On like the You also have like the Mother of Cups, which we have a lot of emotion here. And yeah, cups. So this has to do with your emotional side. So yeah, maybe a lot of grounding work with your emotions, learning that feeling is okay, learning how to open up to other people that you may have struggled with in the past. Might have had, a bit of an ego, so you're like, no, I'm Mr. Tough Guy, but you might be coming into your power more, being like, you know what, I'm human, and that's really reflecting your work, because this is being human is the most provoking thing that a person can do, and that's what you're doing here on Twitch. Okay, so we have the this card I really love. Oh, Cam's right there.
Hey.
So we have that card rising up from the darkness, a butterfly, and it's all about transformation. So yeah, kind of, you run a cocoon, now you're transforming, and you're out of this, and you're experiencing these cups, these overflowing positivity, joy. Okay, so right now, so it has the Justice card right now. So the Justice card is interesting. I'll show you what the Justice card looks like. It's two cats.
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah.
With a
split.
sword. I like it. Okay.
With a sword, yeah. That can mean that you're making a decision right now, and you're kind of torn. You also have the Confusion card. So you could be kind of lost and confused about a decision that you're making now. Or the Justice also represents Libra, which is the sign of balance. You could also be working to find balance in your life. So, I mean, we were talking that you were like an extremist with emotions, and like I know myself, I can like get obsessed with one thing and then like totally neglect the other things in my life. I don't know if this is saying that, but Justice is a lot about the balance, the yin and the yang, the balance. As you can see, the white cat and the black cat.
Yeah.
You could be seeking balance,
Yeah.
and that's always good. That's healthy. That is healthy. Having too much of one thing, no matter how good it tastes, no matter how good it feels, it's bad. It's not good. Okay, the Tower. Okay. So This is in outside influences area. The Tower is actually the trickiest card. Let me just take a sip. Throat coat. Okay. Yeah, the Tower card is it's a tree and it's being struck by lightning. I would say a lot of people think this is the worst card in the tarot. And it probably is, but it's in a place right now where it's not the center focus. It's not totally has its roots deep embedded into your life. It's more of like a passing thought. And the Tower card is all about havoc, the ground being shaken. A tree is very strong. It has roots. It stands tall.
Yeah.
And a tree can represent life.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when that's shaken. Life is shaken. This can represent havoc and your whole world being redesigned, reimagined. And it's very stressful because humans like a stable
Control.
It's control. Yeah.
Yeah.
Humans do like control too much. Yeah, the Tower's coming up for you. So let me see. That is in the outside influences. Yeah, I mean that could also mean that you're worried that something from your past may come up, that you feel like you're not totally leaving your past behind, that there's always that kind of thing on your shoulder, that chip on your shoulder that's like you're trying to shake off, but it's kind of like that afterthought that it doesn't take away the total happiness and joy that you're experiencing now in your life, but it still is a kind of it's a reminder that kind of, you could be in the middle of a party. This is what it makes me feel. You could be in the middle of the party vibing, dancing, and then you remember what happened, and you're just like, the music stops in your head and you just like zone out and you're like, shit, that actually happened to me. And yeah, this is like the chip on your shoulder. You keep on trudging forward, which is good. But I mean, with this thing that you're discovering yourself and kind of the behind scenes of your mind, and because the Mother of Cups is all about psychic ability and emotion, psychic ability is something that you can't see. So yeah, you're discovering something about yourself that you haven't visited yet. And the Tower card is coming in being like, okay, now you gotta address the past, you know? Now you gotta address the past, and because if you don't address the past, it's always gonna be there. And it's always gonna try to dampen your fun. And yeah, I feel like even though there's a lot of great things happening to you, you're getting traction, you're getting a lot of momentum. Might be a little bit, scary, but there's still that thing, the confusion about making a decision about, what's best for you, the balance. Okay, so this is a warning card. So this is what will be your outcome. So this is burnout. Yeah, so if you don't take care of yourself, if you don't kind of try to balance, I'm gonna pull a few more cards just because I feel like I'm getting a lot of information. So
Jay, you're about to make me cry, dead ass, dude.
Oh,
like I'm about to. I'll tell you exactly everything when we're done with this and how I could turn this. But you're gonna make you got me choked up. Like,
oh man,
this is insane. This is insane. I understand. Like, there's part of me that's like, oh man, she's being vague and she can. But so far, you've hit, even with that type of mentality, you're able to pinpoint certain areas that are spot on. That's fantastic. Holy shit.
Yeah, I'll be honest. This is a very vague thing, but I usually use tarot. It's a way to reflect. So even if there's no spirits or magical powers happening, it is a chance to reflect on your life and who you are. And that for that reason, it's good. So yeah. Okay.
While you are you still shuffling? Because I was gonna answer the in betweens. Connected for you. Oh.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yikes! I don't like that. I don't like that. It's like I'm playing blackjack and she gave me a fucking 5. I don't like that.
7,
okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last card. Okay.
Right. Big bucks.
Oh, these are great cards. Cards. This is where you're going. So yeah, you're awakening from something. You're understanding yourself, and you have the creation card. You are in the prime of your creative. Really run with the wind with this. What the feeling that you have now, because this is like a really unmatched power that you have right now. It's a new beginning, a new awakening. And yeah, it's really great that you have this going on for yourself. This burst of energy that you're like, yeah, I'm gonna make this for myself. This is gonna happen.
It's those
I'm
Minecraft speedruns. Hell yeah, I knew it. I knew
hell
that was the next
yeah.
part of my show. Hell yeah, now. Are those are cars now? All right,
Yeah,
Jade.
those are all. That's
Ready?
it. That's
So let me
yeah.
explain to you why all of those apply. All right,
Okay.
and I'll try to do my best to make it quick too. Um, so basically, what many of people don't know about me is I'll, only 3 people in my life, my personal life, know that I stream. I keep that
Okay.
completely hidden,
Wow.
because it's not seen as productive or like respected or any of that. They don't think this is worth the time.
Oh.
And it sucks because it's like in 2010 I learned that I liked being a content creator. I used to do comedy bits on Minecraft with a friend of mine, and it was his channel. He had 15K. He would have me on, and I would just do comedy, and I learned that I loved it. I would read all the comments. Everyone would shit on me or give me some love or whatever it was. And then I went through life. I went through college, and I got a career, and I put all that behind me because I thought that's what life was. I thought that we're supposed to get a job. And, I became, I worked at admissions. I worked at sponsorships. I worked at marketing jobs. I've worked as a director of business development for like an emotional intelligence business company and all that stuff. And I thought that would fulfill me. I thought that would be it. And literally, like, before COVID happened, I was running a business. It was mine. And then COVID hit, and reality shifted, and we had to adjust. And I found this weird place on the internet, and I became a viewer, like I said in the past. And then I decided to give it a go. And I was very fortunate that people, like, I got affiliate in a week. I was so blessed with that because of all the people that were willing to share the community. And then somehow I stumbled upon this talk show thing, and the reception from many people, not even just specific streamers, but like you have the normies, you have the memers, and everything in between, the music producers, everyone loves it. And I've never found something so purposeful in my life. It's weird. Well, 2 things I found purposeful. One is the teaching the kids that I teach over at the youth center at the church. And then this, weirdly enough, getting to hear all your guys' stories and maybe even just a slice or a window of time into your life. And interesting enough, like, I don't know if you were there for the Will T interview, but before that interview was the hardest interview. It was the hardest interview I ever had. I got in a huge fight with my parents. Huge, like, left and right. They're like, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you going up there? What are you doing with this cam? What are you doing with all these people? Who are you talking to? And I just lied. I keep lying. And I just say, no one. I'm talking to no one. And it's so strange because literally not 30 minutes later, I'm in front of everyone trying to put on a show and trying to smile my way or laugh my way into comedy. And it's never, again, the show's not supposed to be about me, but I want to reiterate, and you nail in the head. Like, and I promise you, I'm not lying this because Payton is the one I've talked to. I literally talked to Payton until 4 a.m., 5 a.m. his time, telling him all of this before we even did this. And as for the little thing in the back of my head, I even try to coin the word balance. Literally, I was like, I'm looking for balance. I'm looking for peace in my life. That's it. We're not guaranteed happiness here on earth. We are guaranteed peace. And the fact that there's a little bit of unrest is it hurts. It hurts. And that's a little bit with my exes, sure. And it's a lot of bit with me and how I dealt with it. And it's interesting, you mentioned it at a party, thinking, literally, before COVID, I was at a friend's party, and I thought about it. I was like, damn, did I make the right choice? Should I have let her go? Is that on me? And why did I let her go? Because it has something to do with her parents and how they felt about me with my medical conditions. And so that's why I have a hard time letting that go, too. So you're spot on, Jade. You're spot on. That's
Oh,
scary.
Dude,
That's insane. You are
no, I
good.
just I
Holy
just want
shit.
to say thank you so much for sharing that. Dude, this
That's
is what it's about, man. This is what it's about. This
you
is what
are. I'm so glad you're here. And literally, we haven't even started the show. Holy cow, Jade! Thank you so much. I honestly, I needed to hear that. I really did. I thought I was going crazy. I thought I was
Nah,
going
dude.
crazy.
You know what? The thing about Twitch is that we're all seeking refuge here, you know?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's just and God, you're so brave. Can I just say you're
I
actually a fucking great dude.
I
Like,
appreciate it, man. I
bro.
appreciate that, Jade. Let me ask you this. Let me flip it on you
Yeah,
though. It's my
yeah.
turn to ask you what are you seeking refuge from on this platform?
Hey. um whole bunch of stuff, I guess. Like I was going through like I really resonated what you said when with the COVID thing. Shit hit the fan and
Yeah.
life flipped upside down. And I mean, I was doing stuff, but I wasn't truly happy.
Yeah.
Like I was just kind of like for me, my grades, like I would go home, study, 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 then go to sleep. I didn't even play games in high school.
Yeah.
Like that's I gave up gaming. Um and and then COVID hit and I had time and I started streaming and it I was going through a lot at the time. I was like normally I was like a straight A student, like just I suffered with depression.
Yeah.
Like back in the just everything was happening with my home life. And and I felt like for a lack of better words, like useless. Like truly. Like I was like a puppet in life and I was just like being
Yeah.
played every which way. Like I felt like I was in like a like whitewater rapids and every time I caught my breath it would the water would come at me
Mhm.
again. And then I started streaming and then I felt like my purpose coming back again. I
Yeah.
felt I felt important. I felt needed, wanted.
Yeah.
Um and I didn't feel alone. That was like the major thing that like was so painful was feeling alone and feeling like because I'm for me I'm a very closed off person. I don't like telling people what's going on, you
Yeah.
know. That's but
Yeah.
I just keep everything to myself. But no, I really resonate what you said with the COVID thing happening and
Mm.
kind of finding yourself again here.
It's just it's this whole thing that we're told how to live our lives. We go to school for majority of it, and then when you graduate college, Jade, I know that hasn't even happened. When you graduate college and you get that degree and you have that whole crazy party, you realize very quickly after that party, well, what now?
Hmm.
And there was no answer, and there was no guarantee of success, even with a diploma. And I sat there and I was like, I was doing a 9 to 5, I was doing work, man, and you realize, damn, is this it? So I just do this for the rest of my life, and there's no passion behind it. Error, one of the former guests, he used the term. It's a phrase that struck me in the heart, where it's like it's living a life of quiet desperation, and that hits me because it's like you live a life and you're literally just marking time. You're just doing what you think you need to be doing, going to work, earning a job, putting food on the table. That's that. But there's no passion behind it. There's no love behind what you're doing. There's no the it factor of what you're doing, and the world will call you crazy. Everyone will look at you crazy. You're crazy that you want to do this. You're crazy that you want to share your life on the internet. And I
Hmm.
and to those people, I don't care. It's not because they don't get it. And part of me, like I sit here in this desk when all this shit is closed, and I have to always question myself: am I crazy? Am I the one that's stupid? Am I really doing the right thing? I don't know. And you're right, Jay. Like so many people have been talking about all this stuff and with the interviews and whatever, but deep down, like the only thing that's stopping me from going all in is the doubt. And it's a little
Hmm.
bit of the worry about, is this true? Is this am I really doing something right now? Or am I just, is my ego being stroked enough that I'm convincing myself it's right? You know what I mean, Jay? There's two Two sides of
Yeah.
that coin. But thank you
Yeah.
so much for that. Honestly, Jade,
My pleasure,
that
man.
was
My
that
pleasure.
was. I need to save up another 5, and we'll get. I'll hang out on your stream some more. I got.
Do another free one for you.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. Thank you. So, one more thing though. I have one more question about your channel. You have one. Actually, damn it, I got 2.
Oh, you were on channel points.
Yeah, that was that. Literally, I gotta ring us back here. Channel point for 50,000. It says I can get teabagged by Jade. What does that mean?
Yo, I would literally put my balls on your. I'm just kidding.
All right, good to know. Follow up.
Basically, in the mail, I'm a avid tea drinker. Yeah, I usually have a cup of tea on my desk when I stream, and so basically, I send you a letter, just saying, oh, thanks, da 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 da, asking how you are, and then I include one of my favorite types of tea.
That's
in the letter.
awesome. That's so
Yeah.
intentional.
Yeah.
I really like that. And the last one that I had a question was 65,000 points. It says get a Henry feather.
Yeah, that's my bird.
You're gonna strip one of your birds.
He's only for content. I pet PETA. I don't care, man. I'm just kidding.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got her. We got her. It's on the books. Someone clip that. Send it the right way.
No, my
I'm joking.
bird, he molds, and he drops feathers, and then I collect them, and I'm like, yo, content.
Yo, content.
I got a bird because I was lonely during COVID. That's why.
Hey,
Yeah,
wait, what kind of bird? Parakeet?
Cockatiel.
Ooh. Yeah. Okay. You're just okay. You know what? I'm gonna rescind all the whole "let's be gentlemen"-esque. All right, chivalry's dead already. All right, clearly you're going for broke with that shit. Damn. Well,
Yeah.
I love that, Jade. Those are some really creative channel points. I really did. I enjoy that a ton. Let's ask you this. All right, onward with the questions about streaming. What have you learned about yourself through streaming?
Ooh, I've learned I can't be telling people where I live.
Did that happen?
Dude, I used to be like so comfortable. I was like, yeah, I work at here. Yeah, I visit this store, and then I was like, the creeps are starting to.
What happened? Did a creep actually creep?
Nobody showed up, but my mod Samo, bless him. My mod Samo pulled up in my DMs, was like, you gotta cut that out. You gotta die. You gotta end up
all
on
that jazz, man. Yeah, it is not safe. It is not safe. You can't be giving those details.
Yeah, but like I've learned to stand up for myself on Twitch. I'm such a passive person.
Really?
Yeah, I'm so like that's I'm an Aries. Aries are all about fighters. They don't take shit, but I take so much shit. And I'm like, I'm just so I've kind of learned that I'm like, okay, I do what I must to keep myself safe.
What's the most recent example?
Recent example. Ooh, I guess we had someone who was he was getting very, very angry that I wasn't reading his messages on Twitch, and I would try my hardest, but then he would like totally just like go at my throat for like making him feel unwanted and underappreciated, and he would like just gill me out like, oh, I've given you bits, I've given you this, and then when I banned him, he was like, you have to give me all that money back, you're a stupid hoe bitch, that sort of thing. And that was like the point where I was like, wait, no, I just gotta block that out and like stand my ground. Like if that happened like 4 months ago, I would have been like, okay, what's your PayPal? I'm sending you your money.
Jade.
Bad, but I'm getting better.
Yeah,
okay?
it's always a weird dichotomy when there's money involved, especially. When I first got subs, I felt the same way. I was like, this is weird. This is weird. Like, how do I? Because then people do think like, well, now I got your time. Now you owe me this. And it's like, whoa, where was that? Where was that in the contract? Like, where was that in the state? So good on you, Jade. Honestly, again, like you gotta stand it. This place, I'm a strong believer that Twitch, you gotta have tough skin. You gotta if you're gonna be a streamer. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Wild West.
True. Jade, how would you describe your streaming style?
I would say like underprepared and
yeah.
Yeah. My mods can vouch for me.
Mhm.
They're always reminding me, Jade stream avatars, Jade, the curtain in the back, close
Mhm.
that.
Oh
And
my
I'm
gosh.
just like
Yeah.
showing up. Also like very like I very hyper, very but then I'll have like total crashes where I'm like I slept on stream a couple days ago.
Just you literally close your eyes and you just pass out.
In the chair. I was like dozing off,
Oh
and
my
then I like
god.
rewoken when I like jerked my head. Uh, but yeah, I guess like extremes.
Mm.
But like just like Pepega,
Mm.
Pepega.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Would you describe yourself as a variety streamer?
Oh hell yeah.
Do you find that hard? That category hard?
Yeah, I do. I do. I used to stream only Skyrim.
Wow.
Uh,
Okay.
for 4 years, 4.5 years. I only stream Skyrim. That's it.
Was it like different quests? You're doing side quests, and that was like your episode of that day. Like, how do you for 4 years?
And then when I ran out of quests, I downloaded mods to get more
Oh
quests.
my
And
gosh.
then once I finished those, I would start a new game and like, yep, we're starting brand new.
This is
Yeah.
called the cry for help, Jade. All right. This is actually an intervention. Let me switch the title above us. That's so crazy. That's insane. I did not know that. 4 years of Skyrim. I like someone told me recently. Like, yeah, I streamed Skyrim for a week and nobody showed up, and it was just
Ooh.
super. But you were able to gain a bit of a following there. You were able to engage. It is a good game to both engage and to play along too, and aesthetically it's visually appealing. So
Oh.
I
And
feel.
there's so much to talk about in the game. Like
Mhm.
the stories are great. The glitches are so it's like a funny game. You can easily like make fun of it and it's also I mean, if you're not talking, people can also just watch the story unfold.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
so
yeah,
and it's also you can pause it. I don't like fast-paced like multiplayer games because I'm
yeah.
like I'm a hoe for chat. I will read chat before I do anything else.
Wow. You that is I don't know how you do that. Like before we even started here, I was trying to keep up with your community. I was having an issue. I skipped half of everyone. I was just like, nah, it's fine. They'll say it again. They'll say it again. They'll I don't know what's going on here. This is all made believe. That's sick though. I like that. I like that style. I like that kind of and it kind of makes it feel and I realize I think a lot of successful content is something that has that feeling of unpredictability and improv to an extent where it's like nothing is scripted, even the show. I gave you the notes for the show, but I haven't even asked you any of these questions. Like we're making up questions as we go because I find those more interesting than what I gave you.
Oh, flexible.
Hey,
Nice.
that's what we're doing here. That's what it's all about. Jade, all right. I'm gonna put you on the spot here. If I asked your community, all right, and this is in your interpretation, if I asked
Yeah.
your community who you were, what do you think they would say to me? And I had no pretense of who you are.
Dude, I feel like oh god. I was looking at the chat and people were saying, "Oh, queen, must bow down to the." But I don't think it's even. I think it's just like, hmm. What do people? What do people? I'm not gonna look at the chat.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You don't
Just
got
look.
to.
Okay. What do people think? I would say like uh Pepega
Mm-hmm.
slow at times.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be very fast at chat some days, but then I'll miss like a whole like chunk of
Yeah.
text. Um, I would say well intentioned.
Hmm.
They would think I'm well intentioned.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I don't know. I like to be pretty real with my chat.
Yeah.
Um, I'm like I'm not about razzle dazzle, dude. If I'm feeling like shit, they're gonna yo. I'm like yo, guys. Like
Yeah.
today's been rough. I
Yeah.
might not talk a lot. Um. But yeah, I think funny. Someone said I'm funny. Yo.
Wow. Wow. We got a simp in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. No, I'm joking.
But most importantly, I think people would say that I'm a boss.
There it is. Oh my god. Oh my god. Really? You're gonna use this platform to do that right there, Jade? Huh? I'm a boss. Oh my gosh. Did you just Disney Channel yourself into this? What is this?
Oh,
And now you're
yeah.
watching Jade. Anywho. Jeez, that's oh, you got the flick of the wrist there. Ah, good on you, good on you. Let's flip it then. Let's flip it, and then we'll go on to the next segment. How would you describe your community to me?
Wholesome. So wholesome. Touch deprived.
What do you mean by that? Wait, what? Touch deprived?
Yeah.
Are you just saying horny, or what are we talking about? What is this?
No, it's not like it's more than horny. It's like
What's more than?
I don't know.
What does that mean?
They just want girlfriends. They're just like, I just need a girl in my life, and it'll solve everything.
God. I just need a girl in my life.
Mean, dude, you need hugs. I can't blame them, but like, yeah, they're pretty touch deprived.
The phrase "touch deprived" is then the most vile way to say that. You could just say lonely. Could have got away with it. I need both. Curse. Jeez Louise. I'm on Twitter enough. All right, I see what I need to see.
Oh, they're wholesome.
Wholesome. So
and they're really kind people.
Mm-hmm. I like that. It's a little bit of everything. Because the thing is, like, you don't want to oversell it. You don't be, oh, they're the greatest people in the world. No, I think someone literally said they were crackheads in the chat when I was seeing that.
Yeah.
So you have crackheads, wholesome, touch deprived.
Touch deprived.
That's gonna be my new. I'm gonna change that to my fucking what is it? Discord status. Touch deprived. That is the best. That is the funniest.
Hey, Matt, are you okay?
I know what DMs I'll get, Jade. All right. I don't know if that's the kind of attention I'm looking for, but I know what I'll get. Hey, I'll come for you, moms. What's up? Okay. All right. Keep it together, moms. Keep it together. All right. So that's the whole segment for the streamer life. Honestly, Jade, you killed it. Thank you so much for everything, for the tarot card readings, the pendulum. Hopefully we keep in contact past 30s. Maybe 30 plus a day when I'll be married, so I can give you an invite to that wedding. But I appreciate that. What was that?
Tarot readings at your wedding.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, if you need that service, I don't know. I just
I appreciate that.
Enjoy the wedding.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, I got you.
I'll check out one. Are you married yet?
Duh. Yeah, put in your Google Calendar right now. Just set it 3 years in the future. Hey, moms, are you all right? You married yet? You find that?
Yeah.
Am I accurate? Here's the thing, Jade. Right before we go into the next segment, I like to do this little bit that I do with every guest. And it is where I disappear for about a minute and act like I'm going to the bathroom, but I actually kind of do. And I want to just have you interact with everyone that's here. So the stream is yours. I'll give you about a minute or so, and I'll be right back. All right, Jade?
Right, sounds good.
Yeah, cool. All right, I'll be right back.
Okay, sounds good. Hello, everybody. Wow, is he going to keep his headphones on? No, we are free! We're free. It's our chat now. Hey, how's it going? Dude, I'll be honest. Wait, I should have told him before if I could use the washroom. I have to take a piss. So everybody open your mouth. Open your mouth wide. I'm pissing all over your faces. Don't even worry about it, bro. Don't even worry about it, bro. You're doing amazing, huh? Dude, Mr. Crow, not painted. Bobby, wait, shit. Oh, yo. Carissa, my wonderful mod. Rhythm Paradox, in here, having a blast. Hello, Mirandia. Mirandia? Yo, a giraffe? Laughable Perry? The whole gang's here. Sarge is a classic. Let's calm down on our crazy... Oh, y'all in here. Dude, I have something to show you, okay? You gotta tell me if it's cool or not, okay? Do you know what this is? This is nail oil. So everybody get your nail oil out. We're gonna lubricate our nails, because are you trying to get hangnails? Fuck no. Get your nail oil out. Get your nail oil out. If you don't, I will come to your house. I'm gonna fucking nut. Oh, dude. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for everybody that I'm making feel comfortable. This is how we run things over at my stream. It'd be crazy. Aries increases. The Aries is vibrating. Yes. No ASMR, Jade. Meow.
Woof woof. Woof woof. Woof woof.
Meow. Oh shit, he's come. Oh shit, he was looking. He was looking. Whoa, yo, I wasn't aware of this, dude. No,
What is
no.
this? What is this? I all I hear is some heavy breathing. Just some. What did I just see? What was that?
I warned you about the throat coat. We used it tonight.
You literally going just too deep in. Holy goodness. Yo, Key Turn, thanks so much for the sub and the follow. Really appreciate the support, my man. Thank you. Jeez Louise, I gotta watch that. I gotta watch that VOD now. You've made this can't miss TV, all right, Jay? This is the thing. She did not in mine. What do you mean? What? She pissed in our mouse? Whoa, what? What?
Have to delete some stuff. That's all I'm saying.
No. It's in. It's going straight to YouTube too. That's the crazy part. This is Jade's the best guest so far. Why? She peed in your mouth? Is that why? Peyton? Jeez. That's not even a channel point. September interesting. Yeah, this is why this is the last test, guys, for Simp September, and right now everyone here is about to fail it. All right, this is all you guys about to fail it with that bullshit that just occurred. All right, while I was gone. So Jade, we're chugging along. All right. You're not urine deprived no more. All right, y'all are fucking freaks, dude. You guys are touch deprived so deeply. We're gonna chug along, all right? We're chugging along to the life story segment of the evening. Again, guys, if you have any questions for Jade, ! The letter Q in the chat. Ask away. It can be completely anonymous, or you can add your name if you'd like. And that will be the next segment after we get to get through the 4 sub-segments of this next bit here. So, Jade, here's the thing, all right? I like to start from the very top, and I always have to preface, and I know you say you're very comfortable on Twitch and on the internet, so I will preface this, share as much as you'd like without doxing yourself. That's a very important part, because I know a lot of the questions I'm going to ask you, can allude to that. So just general areas or whatever when we do get to that part. So, Jade, where were you born and raised?
Vancouver.
Oh, that's right. You're just right above me.
I am.
Wait, I don't know why I'm surprised. Like, so my brother was born around those parts, so that's why I was like, that's insane. Like, I used to drive up there with my family, like literally every other weekend, and we have a lot of family friends up there.
Did you go to school up here, or do you just like?
I don't think he went to school here. He doesn't live there. He lives here now, but like, I remember spending a lot of time around downtown, like the Asian districts with the Shop House and all that, and like.
Chinatown?
Yeah, the Chinatown. The what was else? There's the I think I'm getting Victoria, a completely different area. Are they even in proximity?
Victoria is on Vancouver Island.
Ah, I see. Yeah. But regardless of the point, so you born raised Vancouver all your life.
Yeah, well, Lower Mainland.
Cool.
I moved a lot.
Oh, around the area. Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And in terms of your family, Jade, do you have any siblings?
I have a younger sister, Lily. She is 6 years old.
Wow.
I have a stepsister. She is 16. Another stepsister. She's 23.
Nice.
I have a half brother. He is 22. I don't even know, man.
So there's a lot. Yeah.
And he lives in Edmonton. I rarely see him, unfortunately. And then I have, that's it. I was gonna say.
Nice. So, in terms of your siblings, are you close? I know you mentioned your brother, but with the other ones, or your stepbrother, are you close with any of them? Are you close with all of them, or how does this? What's the breakdown in relationships for each?
Yeah, I'm very close to my sister.
The youngest, yes.
Youngest one. I watch her like a lot, so I've like built that bond. And then with my stepsisters, not that close. My mom just remarried like a couple months ago, so yeah, we're still easing into things.
Nice.
And then brother is, we're close, but I'd like to be closer, but unfortunately because of the distance, and it's kind of, yeah, made things not as close,
Yeah.
not as close. I'll go like months without talking to him.
Uh, is that a relationship you're trying to pursue, or I don't know if mend is the right word, but just trying to bridge?
Yeah, absolutely. Like it's kind of sad because I just see like he's already grown up, but
Mm,
yeah, it's kind of rough, knowing how much I miss. Like I didn't have any because I just turned like 18 like in April,
yeah,
so I just can like travel alone and stuff. So it's
yeah.
not that like I could have done that myself, but I wish we had a closer relationship. But
Mhm.
yeah, it's something that I wanna, in the future. I do play League of Legends with him sometimes, which is
That's
fun.
awesome.
And my
Nice.
stream loves it. Mhm.
Awesome. Has he been on stream before?
On it once.
Whoa, nice.
Mhm.
In regarding to your relationship with your youngest sister, um, are you pretty protective? You're the older sister that's always on guard. Don't do this. Don't do that. Whatever.
Would say I'm pretty easygoing.
Mm,
But yeah, I do have to, because I'm older, I do have to, I feel like kind of like an aunt, so I have to enforce some sort of, especially like when I'm just watching her and,
yeah.
go to bed, not eat sweets before she goes to bed, brush her teeth,
Hmm.
bathe her, that sort of thing. And then the toughest is putting her to bed because she has so much energy.
Hmm.
Um, and she'll just like wanna like play and play and play, and I'll just like knock out
Yeah.
because I'm like tired, and then she'll follow after.
Do you feel like taking care of your younger sibling has made you more mature, or like has made you have to grow up somewhat faster?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. I she was born when I was 12,
Mm.
so yeah, it was, and then I was like taking care of her like a lot when I was 12 up until 18.
Wow.
So
Hmm.
yeah,
Nice.
mm,
So
yeah.
let's transition over to your parents. All
Mm.
right. You said that your mom was remarried very recently, but let's even take a couple steps back from there. Are you very close with both your ma and dad, your biological dad?
Um, yeah, I'm close with my mom. I'm not as close with my dad as I want it to be. Yeah, there's a lot of, that's a part of why the years, like that's why like I had like that rough patch that I was talking about,
Yeah.
is because there's a lot of strain on my mom and my dad, and it kind
Mm.
of like living in that house. So I would say that, yeah, I've had like um a lot of lot of, I guess, what word do I want to use? Yeah, it was an unfortunate thing
Yeah.
that was, yeah, my dad, he lost his job,
Yeah.
and then my mom had to pick up the slack, and it kind of put strain on the house. And he also like had like a workplace injury on his head.
Yeah.
So yeah, and it was just like a lot of it was like really 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 bad. There's
Hmm.
like more, but like,
Sure.
yeah.
Of course.
um
How
yeah.
how okay, and without even getting into that and more of the focus on you, how do you feel like all of that has developed within your growth as a person?
Think like for I've definitely had to mature much faster.
Yeah.
I feel like it takes a lot for me to be shaken.
Mm.
Like I'm very flexible because of it.
Hmm.
Like something can be thrown my way, and I just like I know how to deal with it on the spot.
Yeah.
Um but like I guess like a more like negative impact it's had on me is I have like trust issues. So like I just don't like opening up to people, and
Yeah.
like once I do, I feel like I got to get out of there because they know too much. It's like if you find this out, I must kill you. Classified information.
Yeah. What
Yeah.
why do you think that? Why do you feel like that's a is that also an identity of yours currently?
Like having
The
like
trust
trust
issues.
issues.
Yeah, yeah.
I would say I'm dealing with them. I'm dealing with them. Like I've had to uh like I've met a lot of people, great people online,
Yeah.
and I've kind of like rekindling friendships that I've had in real life.
Mhm.
So, it's kind of with that, it's practicing trust and that sort of thing. But I would say that I still struggle with it, but
Mm.
I realize now that I have that issue and that it needs to be
Mm.
addressed. That's the biggest thing. So I'm working on it.
I
Work in
love that.
progress.
Actually, you gave me a very natural transition to the next thing of there, which is regarding friendships. Tell me about your current friend group, the IRL group of friends, not the online ones, but the ones you've made in real life.
Um, it's very it's very I have like I have a few friends in real life. I
Mhm.
have um one, two.
This is the first time I've heard someone just quantify it by number and not just randomly say Kevin, Janice, Scott, and just like randomly throw that. I love this. All right.
I think I have two people that I like to hang out with.
Two
Um,
people. Nice.
yeah,
How do
but
you,
I never hang out with them. Yeah,
because of COVID, because of other reasons.
I'm so bad at keeping up with people.
Yeah.
I think that's why I don't have friends. Is because I like people. They feel like I don't care about the relationship,
Mm.
and and then like I can't blame them. Like you can't grow a flower if it's not being watered, and I don't water it.
Interesting that you
That's
don't even say whether they're right and wrong in the assumption, though.
um
Are they wrong? Do you
no,
care?
they're
Is what I'm
no,
asking.
I do care. I do
Uh-huh.
care a lot, but it's that thing. It's like maybe it's because I had to move so much
Mm.
that I can't like make solid like I don't feel like I can stay somewhere.
Ah, yeah. To be
But
grounded.
yeah, it's made me very flexible and like
Hmm.
I am comfortable in chaos. But
Wow.
like when it comes to being stagnant, I get anxious.
Hmm.
Yeah.
It also would probably equate of why like you're able to take so much shit from people. Like you said earlier, that
Yeah.
flexibility,
Mm.
that whole mindset of being able to just roll with the flow of it. Um, how do you choose your friends, Jade?
Um I'm like very sensitive. So I can't sense they and I will stroke my cock a bit.
Okay, shoot.
I have a good judge of character and
Mm.
I can tell how a person feels about me without even talking to them. I can know if they're judging me. And for me, like I'm a very high energy person. And I've been called the spaz my whole life in school and I've been like I've been called weird, random, awkward, um, spazzy. So if I sense someone's judging me, like I've already like done the work to accept myself. I'm not gonna have anybody that questions that makes me question that.
Yeah.
So basically, if I can tell they're judging me, or if they don't think I'm cool, or like their idea of cool, I don't engage. But if they can accept me and they can have a laugh with me, and they can like roll with like my craziness,
Yeah.
then it's good.
Jay, I'm learning throughout this evening. I'm learning we're very much alike. That the way,
Really?
yeah, this is scary. Like I'm sitting here and I'm kind of leaning back on my chair. I usually never lean back. I never
Mhm.
Fat Joe lean back in my chair. I'm usually always like going forward and doing this. No, honestly, like and over here I'm like I'm reading you. Well, I'm listening to you, and I'm picking up what you're throwing down, and it's insane. Like this is spot on. I felt when you said I have a good head on my shoulders. I have good judgment, and without even hearing someone, you could already assess the
Yeah.
whole. The same weird power. It's a weird sensation.
I can like for me, genuineness is like the most important thing. If someone's not being real with me, I can't.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't like
Thank you. That's the
yeah.
whole. That's why we do this. This is why we do what we do. This is the
Yeah,
whole
true.
thing.
It's finding the truth. It's
Yeah.
like being real with one another.
Because who
Mhm.
cares about the like if you're gonna ask someone, don't you hate it, Jade? Or let me ask you this: the conversations, they don't always have to be deep. They don't. There's a time and place. But what wasted fucking breath to just be like, "How's your day? Good. How about you? Good." That's it.
Oh,
Oh my gosh, it's the worst.
dude,
It's
have you ever actually said how you are? Dude, that shit's whack.
like
Yo,
what like you told someone like, "Oh, I'm actually struggling," or
yeah, if they ask you, "Yo, how are you doing?" Yeah, I actually I'm very doing very shitty.
yeah, I
Sometimes
have.
here and they'll just move on. It's like it's just like programmed. It's crazy.
Oh my god, you're right. They just ignore it. They're like, oh yeah. Hey,
Yeah, they weren't expecting that. They're like,
Mhm.
"Oh, that's not good. I have a wedding I'm going to this Saturday." It's just like, I hate it.
You're not wrong, because here's the thing. It's like it's exactly like when oh my god, you're hitting me where it hurts, because this is how I operate with my friend group in real life. Like I tell them, I'm like, listen, dude, we're not coworkers. I'm not an acquaintance. Tell me, how's it going? Like, you don't have to tell me the details, but tell me,
Yeah.
like, where's your soul sitting? Because that's
Mhm.
the most important thing. Is like, for me, the antithesis of a friendship is trust and
Mhm.
candor. And if you can be honest, and if I could trust you with my secrets and all that, then we're golden. Like, this is it. Like, I'll give you my life. Like, friends are the family you get to choose.
Yeah.
And so you're spot on with that, Jade. Holy shit, that's fantastic. I did not see that one coming from you. Um, I do love that, though. I do love that you look for genuine, and not even, because I feel like we all could say, "Oh, I'm looking for genuine." I think that's someone's Tinder profile right now. I'm looking for a genuine
Yeah.
relationship, but it's really
Yeah.
going to the truth and the core of that person, and being willing to have these tough conversations that maybe you do have to spare a couple hours of your day to hear them out and shoulder the weight, but it's very much well worth it. Um,
Mhm.
because you care about the person, you love the person.
Absolutely.
Do you feel like you are often the one that is shouldering the burden of your friend group, or are you one? Do you have an outlet to also share? Like, because I know you mentioned how you have trust issues, right?
Mhm.
I guess what I'm trying to get at with that point is, where is your outlet to be lifted up and fed and raised up when you're feeling crappy?
Probably my guitar. Yeah.
So it's not even the friend group.
Nah. No, I don't know what it is, but I don't feel comfortable to like I don't know. Maybe I'll get better at it when I age and settle into my, human body, but so I don't know what that was.
Yeah. Oh wow. Gee, are you a million years old, Jade? Is this how we're doing this? Settle
Oh,
into my human
I'm
body. You're
really,
18. Take it easy.
a meat suit.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, I would say that a guitar cannot judge me. A
Mhm.
guitar can't talk at all. They don't have opinions. It's an inanimate object. But most importantly, I would say that I channel everything through song. I
Yeah.
write music.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would
Speaking of
say.
that, I know your ass dropped something on Twitter.
Oh
I'm not gonna
yeah.
put you on blast right now. I won't do that. I won't do that. All right. But I do want to say, like, that was like, and again, not even trying to stroke your cock. All right, hands where I could see them. Here, my hands and my mouth are up here. But like, that was pretty damn good. That it's very singer songwriter like genre type beat. It was like, I felt it. It felt like I was listening to it. And you, by the way, you dropped it at the weirdest hour of the night. Can I ask
Oh
you, was that strategic? Dropping it at 3 a.m. Not even Beyonce
no,
does that. What the hell was that?
that's when my parents go to bed and they like listen to TV full blast.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
yeah,
so you need the recording. Oh, okay, okay. That makes more sense. All right. But that's sick. How did you come up with the lyrics for that song that you wrote?
the lyrics of that song, I basically it's a love song.
Oh,
Oh God.
oh, oh. What's going on
Oh,
here?
shame.
That's the last segment of this
Oh,
thing. So we could
shame.
save it if you want to save that.
Oh, dude, I'm not even. I'm like, I can save that, but like,
Okay.
I'm not gonna name the person. I'm just letting.
Can I? I'm a nosy person, so I'm gonna ask you at least one question about it in terms of, are they on or off Twitch?
I won't answer that,
See
man.
why? And that's the reason I asked the truth. That's the truth. All right, Jade.
No,
Okay.
no.
All right. Hey. Say no more. Say less. Say less. Say less. Are they in the chat right now? No. Okay. All right. All right. Yeah. All right. So let me
Hot, hot,
Oh fuck, man, that's good. That's good. So, so Jade. All right.
Yeah.
So I appreciate the stories of the family and friends. I think that's a really good starting off point. When we're trying to kind of, I don't like using the word size up in terms of this, but gain some footing on understanding who you are, who you are as a person, not even as a streamer, just as a person. So let's talk a little bit about a subject that has no sex appeal whatsoever, and that's education. All right. I
I'm
know.
lost.
Oh.
I'm cooming in my sleep right now.
Oh my goodness! I need to turn down the saturation of my face. It's turning too red. You got me worked up here with the education talk. All right. Let me ask this. All right. Again, I always start this segment the same. In terms of high school, let's start off with high school. All the stereotypes. We've watched Mean Girls, right? The jocks, the popular kids, the emos, whatever. What would you say you classify? How would you have classified yourself?
I was a theater kid.
No way, really?
Yeah, but like, I wasn't even in like I was theater kid group. I felt like I was always like, I don't know, dude. Maybe this is my God complex coming in. Oh, I'm different. This is why nobody likes me. I hang out by myself.
Yeah.
But no. I was a theater kid, but I don't know. I kind of like hung out alone in the theater by myself.
How does that work? Because I feel like theater people, and I'm gonna start stereotyping people. They're very vibrant. They're very loud. They're very dramatic. They're very, and so you sound like you're the complete opposite. But
no, I was. I definitely have days where like I'm in the back room and I'm like yelling and like running like back and forth and like making jokes and being social. But I also had days where I just like didn't feel like talking to anybody and hung out by myself. Yeah.
Are you an introvert or an extrovert?
I would say I'm an introvert. Yeah. Yeah.
I see. So maybe those times where you were away or alone, you're just trying to build yourself up. You're trying to regroup.
I was also going through it, so could be that.
True. That's a whole other side of the scope that I think many people overlook. They kind of only take people at face value with that. But so in high school, Jade, you were a good student. You said.
Yeah.
Was that, when I say a good student, I'm saying you worked hard, or the system in which education is built was made for you? And I think those are two very different ideas. And if you need me to explain, I can.
Yeah, please explain.
Sure. So being a good student means you work really hard, you study really hard, you get the good grades, but it's because you really work to get that. Like you work hard to get that. Whereas some people are just naturally, we have the photographic memory. We have the people that can afford tutors that are able to assist them in a higher means than most others. So that's what I mean by systematically being able to be good at school versus, working hard to be at school itself.
Yeah. I would say I'm the first one.
All right. You love reading, right? That's your shtick. You love the whole 9 yards.
Yeah.
Do you read?
Love reading.
Even to this day?
No, I don't like reading.
Okay, there it goes. Yeah,
the only thing I like reading is like the only thing I'll read is like scripts or like if I find a book that I really like, I will like. But I don't just read anything. I'm not reading anything at the moment.
What's the last play that what are the plays you performed in high school?
I've done Cinderella.
Nice.
I've done Rock of Ages.
Ooh, okay.
I've done a play called what's it called? It's called Concord Floral. It's a Canadian play. And I also did a play called Metamorphoses, which is all about Greek mythology.
Nice. You're hitting me with the ones that I'm like I myself, I lived with a theater major in college, and I love theater. Like I don't know if you're familiar with some of like the Glass Menagerie, or there's a lot of like weird ones that I watched that I would go to like the Fifth Avenue, or I'd go to the Seattle Repertoire Theater, and I would just vibe out there because it was A, cheap as a student, but B, like people don't realize how it's kind of sick to be at a theater. Like you're there and you're just kind of vibing out, watching everything, and it's just like, damn, okay. But I dig that. Is that You say you're 18 right now. Are you in uni?
No.
No. So not.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So let's
Mhm.
before we even get into that. By the way, Mr. Hayden Green, thank you so much for that sub. Um, Let me ask you this: in terms of your high school experience,
Mhm.
did you go to prom at all?
No.
Was that
No,
not
I
for
did.
you?
I mean, I wasn't planning on going to prom. I was more like just I was planning to like travel, so I was like,
Whoa.
you know, I'm not gonna spend money on like a dress I'm gonna wear once. I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
like use that for like a plane ticket.
Mm-hmm.
But then like COVID hit, and then nobody went to prom, so it was like money
Yeah.
saved.
Where were you trying to go to?
I was Germany.
Wow. What?
Yeah, yeah.
So rather than going to prom, which honestly, better move that you were making. Prom was such a waste of time and money, but you were gonna go to Germany. Was it by yourself? Was it with a friend group, or were you backpacking? What was the itinerary?
Dude, I made a friend online, and I was like, "Yo, I want to go to Oktoberfest and get like just drink all the beer."
Slammed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude. Oh my god. Yeah.
And also there's like a lot of abandoned buildings because of like the war and like ruins
Yeah.
in Germany.
Hmm.
So I really wanna go there and like just scour and see if I can like find anything.
That's
Yeah.
terrifying, Jade. I'm not even gonna lie. That's
Oh,
so scary.
it is, like, and, like, going alone, I probably will be sex trafficked. I'm
Yeah,
just
no,
kidding.
I mean, I didn't want to say the obvious, but you're telling me you met someone online, and you know that they're cool. I don't know.
I've FaceTimed them.
Okay,
They're doing engineering at the University of Vienna. They like a schnitzel, and they're a Leo. That's all I know.
okay. I was more worried about that than the exploring stuff. You can explore all you
Okay.
want. That
Yeah,
stuff is adventurous. But
yeah.
the dude online and that all and those three things, I'm like, hey man, that's the equivalent of giving your location on here. All
Yeah,
right.
true.
Okay. But so that was tabled, and you ended up not going to the trip, but nor did prom happen. So it was a push, win-win.
Mhm.
Um, in terms of uni, was that the next step? Did you want to go to a university?
Yeah,
You did.
yeah.
What would you have
Mhm.
studied?
I would have studied acting. Acting. I mean, I'm planning on doing that. I wanted
Stalkers.
to take a gap year just because I was like high school is so tough.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm like not emotionally ready to like hunker down
Mm-hmm.
and like spend money on an education that I probably will be emotionally absent for.
Mm-hmm.
Um but yeah, no, I wanna go into acting,
I like
study
that.
that.
I like
Mm,
that.
yeah.
How did you find out that acting and theater was your passion?
Um basically I was in high school. I had my like I guess I was signing up for classes and musical theater. I saw it on there, but I didn't choose it because I'm just gonna focus on my studies.
Mm-hmm.
But then I walked in one day, and I saw that I walked in to the theater, and there was a musical theater meeting happening. I thought it was like a school assembly. But then I walked in and I saw some people and I knew, so I sat down, and
Yeah.
that's kind of where it started. Grade 9.
Mm-hmm.
I think I was 14 at the time.
Okay.
14. And we did All Shook Up. Yeah, that's another thing I did. I
Mm.
did All Shook Up, just like a 50s Elvis thing. Um, and I really enjoyed that, and I felt so fulfilled and happy,
Mm.
and like I just when you know in your heart this is what I want to do,
Yeah.
like this is fulfilling. I got that feeling, and after it was all wrapped up, I cried in my room because I was so happy I did it.
Yeah.
Um, and yeah, that's where it started.
That's so awesome. Holy
Mm,
cow. That's an awesome backstory. I love that.
yeah.
The let me jump towards the next segment here in regards to uh work.
Mm.
Have you had any past jobs? How many what was your very first job?
Very first job was newspaper delivery.
Are we talking like old school bikes and all that jazz?
I didn't do the bike. I had like this nerdy red trolley that I like brought around. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're like I would load up with newspapers.
Yeah. Oh
Um,
my god.
yeah.
So you
Um,
you load up this. Wait, when you say trolley, we're not talking wagon. Or
like wagon.
so you got a wagon.
I got away.
Well, oh, I didn't mean it. Okay, damn it. All right, and that's the cancel clip. You got me, guys. You got me. No, I was so you're dragging this wagon here. How did you even get assimilated with this job? How did you? Damn it, guys! Stop, please, please. I don't want to delete the VOD. All right. No. Anyways, how did you get hooked up with this job?
I saw in the newspaper that they have jobs, so I was like, okay,
Yeah.
sure, let's get on that bandwagon.
Okay. Oh wow. Now this is a competition, Jade. Now this has turned into a competition. All right. You're attacking my wittiness here. Jeez. Oh my gosh, Jade. We have to address this shit.
Oh, Parker.
Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Just absolutely shoving you down my throat here. Look at guys. We got Parker. It's Parker with the fat raid here. Parker, thanks so much for the raid, my man. Thank you so much for bringing here so they can listen to Miss JadeIsaBoss's story, guys. We're just halfway into it. But guys, thanks so much for popping in. Parker, thanks so much for the raid. Again, do you want to do the foreplay, Parker? We could do the foreplay where I'm like, oh, dude, how's your Wade? Okay, good. Nah, all right. You got it, man. All right. Stream. You got it, my man. See what I mean, Jade? This is what I'm talking about. Let's just, but guys, for those of you that are new here, welcome. My name is Moms Online. This is my guest tonight on Inside the Streamer Studio. JadeIsaBoss, fantastic streamer herself. We're in the middle of the life story segment of the show, but if you have any questions for Jade, exclamation mark the letter Q, Peyton did that for you, and that will give you a non-link. You can ask whatever you'd like. Maybe it's something pertaining to her life story. Maybe it's something that's just weighing on your mind, and we'll address that in the next segment to come. But thanks so much for joining us here this evening, and especially you, Parker. Thank you so much for the raid. But Miss Jade, all right, if I may. To bring us back to the story. So your very first job, all right, was a paper. I was about to say paper salesman, a newspaper delivery person, correct?
Yeah.
So you literally would go. You had a wagon, all right, filled a red wagon. Gotta wash the wording. Filled with newspapers, and you'd walk just around your neighborhood, or how did that? What was the was it looking good in terms of payment? Did they treat you well?
Dude, it was like $100 a month. It was rough.
What the heck?
And I was like, I would walk. Like, was Moses the one who walked? Who walked in the Bible? Dude,
yeah, Moses was in the desert for 40 years. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, dude, I was Moses, man. I was walking that route. Yo.
Can you guesstimate how far that route was?
It was like in 3 hours of walking.
Jeez Louise.
Not as long as Moses, but like
still 3 hours on your feet, just delivering papers. That's insane. So how long did you work there for?
I worked there for a year.
Okay, so after that year, you hung it up. Was it you're like, I can't do this anymore. I'm over this.
Yeah, I was like, nah, I'm aging. I can't. Like, my body is decrepit. I think I was like 10 at the time.
Okay. Well. What? How can you be 10 and working? Did they pay you under the table? What the heck was this?
Oh shit! Was I 10? Oh wait.
Let's report them, guys. Let's support these people.
No, I think I was 13.
Still pretty.
Dude, I was definitely not in high school.
Okay, so you weren't 16 or older, so that doesn't work. Yeah, yikes. So you worked there for a year. Did you have any other job after that?
No, I kind of just went to high school and like studied my ass off and did that. And then later in high school, I got a job. Also, I worked at an office.
Ooh.
In high school,
like
the grade 10. And then that was crazy, dude. Yo, I was like the youngest person
in the office.
I remember this one guy. His elbows were dusty as fuck. They're so dusty.
Yikes. Yikes.
Yeah.
And how did you even find out that this person's elbows were dusty? Can you explain to
Yo,
me that?
I,
You just check people out. You're like, oh, that's a little interesting weenus you got going on there, sir.
yo,
Put some
I'd be
lotion on that shit.
and I look over and I see his elbows. I'm like, yo, you gotta moisturize, man.
That's just holy cow. Hey, man in the chat, you know what to do, all right? All right.
You know, who
All
you are.
right. Not down there. Over here. Over here, all right? Over on the elbows. Clearly that's something that we're not taking enough care of. So you clown on this man. You clown on this grown ass man. I don't know why I think in my mind that this man is a grown ass man, but you clown on him and you're just like, that's that. You tell him he's got a dusty ass elbow and you leave him.
I'm not that brave.
Oh, you never told him.
Yeah, but it was interesting because they would talk about like how back in the good old days they could like beat their children. I'm like, I'm a child, and I'm sitting in
Yeah.
like the break room eating my pudding.
Yeah.
And there also there were so many Mormons there. I don't know why there were so many Mormons.
That's very specific of a memory, but all right, I'll go with it. I'll run with it.
The Mormons so well.
Uh-huh.
They adopted me. Dude, they saw me eating alone. They're like, come with us. And I'm like, okay. Dude, they got some cool underwear though. Not gonna lie. Not gonna cap.
Is that the chastity belt one?
Yeah, I think so. It's like the pantaloons and stuff.
Oh, the pantaloons. Yeah. I know what you mean. So it's not the one that has like a lock so they don't have sex. It's the ones that are just like undergarments.
No, wait. Is there like a religion that like you need a lock? Like
I thought so. I don't know. I'm 27 years old and I'm living a lie. You can't tell me that this isn't true. All right.
on that. After this stream, I'm spending my whole life
Looking for
chastity
locked underwears. I think they exist. I'm sure that it was a Renaissance thing. I don't know if it's a Mormon thing, but weird fact too. I don't know if it's a fact actually. I was just told this once where they're like, because Mormons only like hook up with other Mormons. It's a whole religious thing. And they were like, and that's the reason why they're like a lot of good looking Mormons. That was a very strange thought that came in my mind, but that's something I was told as a kid.
Wait, you're onto something. My mom told me when she was a kid, and when she was going to change, she was going to turn to Mormon because she had a crush on this hot guy that was Mormon.
What did I tell you? What did I tell you?
Whoa. It's all connecting now.
Yeah. Who knew? Yeah, you needed an older Asian man from the internet to be telling you this shit. All right, Jade, that's what we're going with.
You're a scholar.
I'm a gentleman and a scholar here. Yes, thank you. Thank you for the big old biddies there. Let's move on with that. All right. So, and that was your last job. That was that. You kind of hung it up. You correct? I'm not thinking of anything else.
I had more jobs.
What you have?
Rock climbing instructor.
Oh, how was that?
It's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was really fun. I really liked the people that I was working with. They were like young, hip people living in vans, with like greasy hair,
Mm-hmm.
and they like eat like cricket energy bars and drink kombucha.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, yeah, I vibe with them. They're vibing. They're great.
That's dope.
Yeah.
I feel I'm gonna just say this. I know this has nothing to do with the topic, Jade, but I feel like you're a very old soul. Am I correct in that assumption?
Yo, you know what? People have told me that ever since I was a baby.
What? I couldn't understand that as a baby, but now, like, yeah, how do they look at you? Like, oh, this one's geezer.
Dude, I'm not even kidding. My mom told me someone came up in the mall and was like, "Your child is an old soul. It's an indigo child." I was like, "Goo goo gaga" in the fucking
with crutches. Yeah, you were the Benjamin butting around. That's awesome, though. I had the same thing too. I got that called not indigo, but old man. And then now it kind of is on theme, but it is what it is. That's dope. Well, Jade, okay, we're gonna move on to the last segment of Life Story here.
Look at that. Okay.
We're zooming. All right, we're zooming on. And again, guys, after this is the community question. So ! The letter Q if you do have a question for Jade. But this is usually the most salacious of the Life Story segments here. It's something that a lot of people wonder, a lot of people love to talk about. Some can say the most controversial of all the segments here on the show. And it's about romantic relationships, Jade. All right. And I know, we're both very emotional people, so we're gonna dig into this a little bit. All right. First and foremost, Jade,
Hmm.
you single or are you in a relationship right now?
I'm single.
All right. And have you, how many, if I may ask, how many exes?
Uh, one IRL,
Okay.
a
Yeah.
million online.
There it is. There it is. A
Yeah.
million. And you know what, guys? You could be one too with the tier one sub to Jade. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Jade. I'm sorry. It was a layup. It was a layup. I had to. I
Yeah,
had to. I had to. All
I
right.
respect it. I respect
Thank
it.
you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to put you there. But so you've had one ex in real life.
Yeah.
Okay. So, oh my God, cursor. So, in terms of the ex in real life, let's get into that a little bit. All right.
Yeah.
At what point in your life was that? Your first relationship? How old were you?
I was 16.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So, if
Hmm.
I'm not mistaken, high school, freshman year,
Yeah. High school. Sophomore, I think it would
sophomore.
be.
Okay.
Yeah, beginning of sophomore.
All right.
Hmm.
And let's just start from the top. How'd you guys know each other?
I was casted as the love interest, and he was casted as like the love interest too. I was. If you watched Rock of Ages, he was Drew and I was Sherry.
Mm.
Hmm.
And
Yeah.
what was it during the time of, you know, acting with one another where those turned into real feelings, or were they always real feelings?
No, they kind of developed. They developed. Well, we got casted in September,
Mm.
and then December hit, and yeah, I hung out with him outside of rehearsal, and I really liked him.
Mm-hmm.
And so we were at the winter formal dance, and he asked me out. Um, yeah,
How do you do it?
we kind of strayed from the group. We were eating pizza, and he was like, "Yo, are you free this weekend?"
Mm.
Um, and I'm like, "Oh yeah, I am free." He's like, "Oh yeah, I was wondering if you want to like go to the Vancouver Christmas market." And I'm like, "Yo, dope, yeah, I'd love to do that." And he was like, "Could it be a date?" And I was like, "Sure, yeah, I can." And he's like, "I kind of really like you," and I'm like, "I kind of really like you too." And then we
Wow.
cheers pizzas, and we ate our pizzas, and we disappeared into the night. Yeah,
You cheersed your pizzas? What the?
we did. Yeah,
I was on board until then. Like I love it. That's so
I
corny.
know, I know
That's
it is.
yeah. I wonder how this Disney Channel movie show goes. All right. So let's continue onward then. So well, let me ask you before we continue on the trajectory of your relationship with that individual. Why were you interested with him in the first place? Him
Um,
specifically.
he was just very charming, very like very funny, very he had like a big ego which kind of made me like amused. It was like,
Yeah.
it was just like, yeah, I mean, he was a Leo, so Leo's the lion.
Yeah. Brave, courageous.
So I was kind of like, big ego. I was like, oh, you're so full of yourself. Found that amusing. And he was also very talented.
Mm,
Yeah.
I like that.
So yeah.
So you guys go on this date, and it sounded like it was successful.
Mm.
How long did you guys date for?
We dated for a year and like 3 months, I think.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Good for our first relationship.
Yeah, really good, honestly. And I would be remiss to ask what happened.
Basically my life got hard and I felt like couldn't love him properly. And I had to, you know, close that door.
Yeah.
So it's just too I was too caught up in my own pain,
Yeah.
and I was absent
Mhm.
emotionally for him. So
Is this something that could be revisited in the future?
no, no,
Why?
no. Um, just because I feel like there were some things that happened during the relationship,
Mm.
that I feel like that I don't want to revisit. Like
Yeah.
I've done that. I feel like things have happened for a reason, and
Mhm.
for me, I'm not big on rekindling stuff.
Mm,
If it takes a lot of work to rekindle it, it's not meant to rekindle.
yeah.
No, it should come easily. It should, yeah,
Come naturally. Shouldn't
come
have to be
naturally.
forced. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it's not something that I would be like interested in revisiting.
What you learn about yourself through that relationship?
I learned, let's see, what did I learn? I learned that I hate when people try to change me.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't stand it. If you want to like lose me as fast as you can, just like try to tell me that like my personality and like who I am as a person is wrong, because it isn't wrong. This is who I am.
Hmm.
Um and I also learned that um that like loving someone is one of the greatest gifts that you can receive, because even though some stuff that happened, it did end, but I think that it was a really beautiful relationship, and it's a really nice memory, and I'm
Yeah.
really glad that I got to love him um as my first boyfriend. Yeah.
That's really awesome. I like that. I like that mindset. I think that's something that, you know, exes, that whole part of people's lives always gets a little murky, gets a little messy.
Mhm.
And, you know, to have that kind of closure, even with just yourself, and be able to say, you know what, I loved him at that time. And now I'm moving on with my life. Here are the things that I enjoyed and cherish. Here are the things that I resent and need to, you know, get out,
Mhm.
but still have that peace with who you are and with who he is. I think is, again, just underlines that old soul mentality, underlines that maturity, and that ability to keep your head on straight and your chin high. That's such a, and especially, and I don't mean to do the whole like I'm old, you're young bit, but like that is a very, for someone that's, as young as you are, that is a very, and I want to underline this to everyone, that is a very unique talent. That's
Mhm.
not, that takes years. Some people have heartbreak and they just, it can destroy someone's whole life. But to be able to maturely manage that on both parties, hopefully, um,
Mhm.
good on you. I think that speaks volumes of who you are as a person. Um, so Jade, let's talk about the present then.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, and to the men or whoever, whoever is trying to court Jade, let me ask you this question. I have to ask this. All right, I have to. What you don't see is that actually all the people in chat are outside my house right now, and they're just being like, "Moms, you better ask this next question."
Oh,
Which is,
zombies
yeah.
crawling at your windows.
I mean, it is gonna be October 1st in less than a few hours for me, or for us.
Yeah,
But
true.
yeah. But let me ask you this: what are you attracted to in a person
Uh, um,
or a significant other? Let's go with that, more specific.
yeah. What am I trying? Kindness. For me, I can like, I don't. If I see, dude, if I see someone mistreating someone else,
Yeah,
doesn't matter how good you treat me. I'm not for it, because the thing is, people think like they're different. You're not different. They're gonna backtalk you. They're gonna smack talk you behind your back as well. You're not exempt.
yeah,
So if they're gonna do that, yeah, not. Um, if they're like, if they're just genuine people, if I can tell they're not like bullshitting me, or um if they're really telling the truth and that sort of thing. And also, it's really important that they're passionate about something,
mm.
and that they have an independent life away from me. Yeah.
Jade, damn it! I use the same line, the passionate line. I love that one. You're right. You're
No.
right. I look for that too. That's good. How about? I know this is such a freaking shallow point of view, but like, is there anything physically aesthetic that you look for in a person?
Dude, I don't think so. But I've matched up all my celebrity crushes.
Nice.
Like, because I like finding patterns. That's why I'm into astrology and, that sort of thing. I like
Mm.
taking something that and trying to find the numbers, and like, so I've matched them all. I mean, my first crush was like Casper the Ghost. So if there's any dead people in the chat, hit me up.
I know there's
Okay?
at least 2 really pasty white people. I know Peyton and Parker are really pasty. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was just a shot at them. I'm sorry. So Casper the Ghost.
Casper the Ghost, yeah.
Wait, you had a celebrity? Does that count? Is Casper
No.
a celebrity?
I don't think he is a celebrity. Wait, no, I've had celebrity crushes on, Asa Butterfield?
I'll look up right now. Asa
Okay.
Butterfield. All right.
Asa Butterfield, Evan Peters, uh,
I'm gonna look for the in between and like the patterns too. All right.
yeah, usually like emaciated,
Holy cow! I actually know a couple shares that look like that. Okay.
like, yeah, just like emaciated, blue-eyed, brown hair.
Tall, pretty tall people.
Yeah. I went through a K-pop phase though.
Nice. Anywho,
yeah.
Are you like someone who's they gotta be 6 feet over? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
I don't care about height.
Oh,
Yo,
yeah.
I could be taller than them. I'm 5'4", so it's not really like.
Yeah, it's not. I see.
Yeah,
I
but-
see. Well, some people have really like deep like, and again, this is all because of social media dating. They're like, must be 6 feet or don't even bother, you know. So I'm just like, all right.
Stupid. Yo, what if? I mean, it's not. I guess
Preference.
people can like. But I'm just like, yo, you could like really connect with someone who's short.
Yeah, someone who's literally grounded to the floor. But that's
grounded.
No pun intended. No pun intended for that. But I see. I like that. Do you feel like currently in your life right now, Jade, you're in a space that you can jump back into that game?
I don't know, man.
I also don't like this part where, because now it sounds like I'm shooting a shot. Jade, let's just get it over with. Not shooting a shot, but I'm asking you in terms of your headspace right now.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Am I in the right place? I don't think so. I don't think so. I just want to be alone. I feel like if someone comes into my life, it's gonna like overcomplicate things, and then I'll lose like the image of myself again. But right now I'm just chilling. I mean, but again, if someone does come into my life, I have no choice but to simp. You know? Yeah. But
I mean, there's a whole song about it. I don't know, Jay. That's what you telling me. You wrote this whole song about this mystery person.
I wrote a couple of love songs. I wrote a couple.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I know. I'm like serial, like
serial simp. You just it's a what is it? Hopeless romantic is the term.
I'm a hopeless romantic.
Yeah. Are you someone who really likes the whole like are you a big gestures kind of person in terms of that, or do you like the little things, the little like gifts and like memorabilias?
I like both as long as it's sincere.
So it's more about the intention.
Yeah, because like someone can like get me flowers and chocolates and like have like a plane right in the sky.
Yeah.
But if they're like,
assholes,
cheat on the down low, yo.
Yeah.
Nah, get them out of here.
Out of here, baby.
Get from the chat.
How about are you familiar with love languages, Jade?
Yeah, man.
What are yours? What's your top? What's your top?
Quality time. Acts of service.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, yo, if I'm like having a shitty day, this is when I like and like I'm like, say I'm on my period, my boy pulls up with the Tim Hortons, yo, I'm gonna cuff him real fucking fast. You feel?
Take notes, guys. I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for you guys. That's awesome, though. No, I like that because it's very intentional. It's very, hey, you're going through some shit that, especially this, Jade, if someone can empathize without knowing and being able to be like, and I don't know what you're going through, but still empathize, holy cow. That is probably what I find most attractive in anybody, is just being able to be gracious with someone else's mindset and emotions with all that. I love that. Good on you, Jade. Well,
Thanks.
no, I appreciate you sharing that. But that leads us to the hottest segment of the night. All right, Jade. This is something that even I can't prepare for you. All right. I've been doing my best. We've been riffing for a couple hours now, and
Wait.
I'm having a ton of fun here. Honestly, it's been a blast. Are you all right? You have to go to the restroom or anything?
Yeah, I gotta take a piss.
Go ahead. Do your
Oh,
thing. I'll.
oh, thanks. Piss break.
They
Open
could have.
your
She could
mouth.
have left. I could have just left too. Anyways, fuck it. What did he say? Dave, all right, it's yours. Yeah, I'm trying to help you out, man. I'm trying to help you out. Guys, Cursor, David, Parker, guys, be chill. Cash, all right. Oh, L, guys, all right, guys. Yeah. Oh my God, Dave, this is not the way to do it. All right, this is not the way. You. This is my stream. You meant to go to JadeIsaBoss' stream, tier 3 that, all right, and go from there. I'm trying to catch up with what he said. I want you. Y'all thought I was gonna say some such. I mean, you're right, Dave. I almost read that. I thought you were gonna say "crush my skull" with like something else weird. You're so y'all are fucking wild, dude. I can't even handle this, man. I need it. Help me, curse. Honestly, you guys make my timeline on Twitter so much more entertaining. At first, it was just comedians and streamers, and now I got you three, you specific three. I'm naming you out. If you guys don't follow them on Twitter, you guys gotta follow these guys on Twitter, all right? Always Marker, the Cursor, and the Billy. Those are the funniest motherfuckers I see there. I just there's something about it. Hey mom, Step Bro is online. What up, Step Bro? How you guys doing? Guys, please, the cursor, stop, guys. We know this. All right, Cursor. It was on the house. I gave you one on the house. Jade, you good?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, damn it. Now I kind of want to chill. Yeah, guys, chill. We're cool. All right, Jade. So we've been collecting questions throughout the evening, and let me just refresh it once, so we'll see where we're at. Holy cow! All right, let's go all the way to the top. Okay, Jade. I'm gonna level with you. All right. I'll read you the question. If you don't want to answer it, feel free to skip. All right.
Okay.
Because I don't want to put you in that situation. I think that's not fair for any guest. But if you feel up to it, by all means, and I'll be able to riff off of whatever you do. That's just what I do. That's just what we do here at the studio. So first question. They go from the top. How did you and Jade meet? I already shared my story. I'll give the spark notes of it, but like it was a cash raid. And I hung around, and she was making like ramen and shit. And she had this energy. She has this energy, guys. If you don't watch her already, you need to at the very least follow. But she has this energy that's very like, it's bubbly, it's energetic. She hits you with some depth, which kind of throws you off because it's like when you're seeing that type of energy, you don't expect the other side of slow it down. Let's take a moment and let's be able to use our words very purposefully and intentionally. So, and again, yeah, Aries energy, exactly. That's why I feel like I resonate with Jade very well. And it's strange to say this because this is, to be fair, this is our very first conversation. We've never talked at all.
Only in Among Us.
Yeah. Oh, you're right. In Among Us, but that's me yelling at you saying that you killed someone, and it's never me being like, "So how's your life? Like, tell me about what's your soul made out of, Jade?" It's crazy.
Dehumanizes it. Yeah. Among Us.
So how about on the flip side though? How did you find myself? I actually don't know that.
I didn't.
Oh, you're right. It was me just pressing up about you being on the show. You're right. You caught me. You caught me dead to rights.
I did like go into your after we talked, and I was like, yo, this guy is like poggers.
Oh.
No, you brought up your ethnicity like 10 times during this.
Cause I just had to. I'm sorry. Hey, so you said you met this guy. You watched what? Do you remember the VOD that you watched?
I watched the Will T one.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, because I was like, I know that guy, so I watched that one.
Mm-hmm.
That was like the first one that popped up.
Mm-hmm.
And yo, his like set was like super cool. He got like Mario playing in the back. I was like, damn, Will T get it. Yeah, no, I watched that one, and I was like, wait, I was so impressed with like how charismatic and how, dude, I could see you like having like a like a talk show, like a fucking Conan O'Brien, Jimmy Fallon.
I don't like
Fucking
Jimmy Fallon, but I'll take Conan
no,
is actually my
I don't like
favorite.
him either. I love Conan. Conan's my favorite too.
Oh my gosh, Jade.
When people follow me on Twitch, a Conan O'Brien alert pops up.
That's right. That's right. You have the one from his remote. Yeah.
I love that lanky Irish man. So good.
I grew up watching him on late night when he was on at like around midnight, and that's kind of where I got my comedy like roots. And so he inspired me.
No, dude,
I watched him live in New York.
Yo,
It's a dream. It's a dream. But I didn't know that. That's cool.
But yeah, no, like I just was like, wow, you. And then I was like, wait, I can actually, because like me, I have like a lot of social anxiety. So and then I was like, wait, but I actually feel comfortable to be on this guy's like channel because he's like, you're very welcoming. You and you match the energy of the person who's on, which is like most important.
You gotta
make everybody feel comfortable.
I appreciate that. Yeah. You're not, and I don't know if you were here to hear Peyton say this, but like, because I think you were making your tea earlier today, but even with Peyton, like when he first got on here, like I for some reason I have the assumption that, I'm the new kid on the block. No matter how old I am, Jade, I'm the new kid on the block. I haven't been streaming as long as everyone else, but they all tell me the same thing. They're like, "Moms, I'm actually really nervous to get on. Like, I'm very nervous to be here." And it blows my mind because I'm just like, why? Like, you've streamed to many more people than what you're going to get here. And even so, like, and it's kind of, it's the part of it being an assumption. It's me thinking that, oh, just because this is this means that they'll be good. And ever since I've heard like Payne and a couple other guests mention it, I was like, all right, that's why I always write those notes right before we go on where we're like, hey, this is what's going to happen. I don't leave anything to guessing. And like, this is how the Discord will work. This is how like we'll talk about. I send you everything we'll talk about, at least the general topics of it all. And then we go from there. And I don't know if you can vouch for this, but like it usually takes around 30 minutes and then they feel comfortable and then they get settled in and they realize what it's all about here.
Totally.
There you go. Thank you. That's the Yelp review I was looking for there. Okay, Jade. I'm gonna read it again. This is totally up to you. All right. Okay. This is totally up to you. This is a hound question. All right. This is a hound question. So, okay. I don't like reading that. It goes, "What's Jay?" Okay, they're asking about your hookup history, essentially.
Hookup? Oh, like
your body count, to be specific.
Oh, body count. Do I answer that?
Up to you.
Answer that.
Up to you. I'm
You know what? Why fucking not? It's 10:50 p.m. It's Wednesday. I'm drinking 2 cups of liquid. I got a $20 on my, and I'm wearing some shades. So you know what? You know what's my body count? I'll tell you.
Shoot.
2.
You heard it here first, guys. There's your answer. 2 cups of liquid, by the way. It's tea, all right? Let's chill out, Jay.
And water.
Oh, and water. All right.
Gotta keep it generic.
True. 2. There you go, guys. Whatever pervert wrote that one in, I hope that satisfied you. But anywho, please. Here's another one here. Jade, what was your favorite thing growing up?
Wait, what's that show? So I have to search that up. Sorry. Sorry, I have fucking blue keys. That's why they're so loud. Are You Afraid of the Dark? The television series.
From Nickelodeon?
I don't even know. Wait. I have to search it up again. Dude, yeah, Nickelodeon. Aired 1990 to... Yeah. That shit was fire.
I remember watching that as a kid. Holy cow. Yeah. I was terrified. That's so scary.
Yeah, it was really scary, but I loved it.
How did you even get into that?
My dad got me like the DVDs.
Oh. Yeah. Good dad. Those are good. Why did you like them so much?
I feel like I've always... That's why I'm wearing like... Look at my shirt.
What is that?
I'm like big...
nice. Freddie and Jason?
Yeah, I'm like a big occult and like horror fan. That's why, did you know, I'm actually getting into paranormal investigating. That's the
I
thing
did
I'm
not
gonna
know
take out.
that. What?
Yeah, dude. I'm gonna show you. Let me show you something, man.
I'm getting scared, guys. I don't know what she's
I
gonna
got, I
whip
got
out here.
fucking.
What
I got an
Ghostbusters?
EMF reader, so I can find those ghosts. You feel? Like,
What?
dude. Yo, we gonna actually ghost hunt.
All
I'm
right.
actually gonna stream it too. So
No,
if
where
y'all
are you going?
do just abandoned places. I'm
Are
gonna
you
find
bringing
some.
anyone with you?
Maybe.
Okay, bring someone with you, Jade. I'm
Okay, I
not. I'm
should
not.
actually. I
Yeah,
should
you're
bring
not
someone
Danny
with me.
Phantom, all right? No going ghost and just being okay going into that fucking whatever realm, all right? Bring someone with you. Jeez Louise, Jade. Oh my gosh,
I'm
that's
gonna
crazy.
die before I'm 30.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. What was it? What was that? Call him Young and Reckless? What?
Mm.
Invisible? Oh my gosh. Um, Let me ask you this. Oh, well, here's just something that's straight up. No question. Just wanted to thank Jade for being such an incredible person. Right in the feels.
Oh,
That's just right in the feels right there.
I bet Perry did that one. That's like Perry's wording.
That's Perry wording. All right. All right.
Love you,
This one,
Perry.
someone actually revealed their identity. This one is from Sergeant McJigglebeans,
Of course, I knew it. I knew it. Okay.
and he goes, "What's your biggest fear in life? Mine's dying alone."
Ooh, that's a good fear. I mean, like it's not good, but I don't want it to happen. Um, a fear of mine has been like someone killing me and my family not knowing what's happened to my body.
Wait. Let me unpack that for a moment. So, someone killing you in a video game, and your family never knowing the truth of the situation.
In a video game?
What is that noise? What is that noise? That scared the shit out of me. Oh my god! Oh my god!
I live in a city, so it's like you'll hear noises.
Oh my gosh! That.
Sometimes, yeah.
Okay. So just like you gone missing and just deceased and
Yeah.
damn. Yikes.
I just want my family to have closure, you know?
You speak in a manner, yeah, and I guess in this situation it's the worst case scenario, but you speak in a manner as if you're gonna outlive them. That's what makes me like, all right, Jade.
I'm gonna outlive my family?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a vampire, that's why.
What? Wait, how is that? Why? How is that the matter of fact? That's why. What do you mean by that?
Nah, I'm just kidding. No, I'm not actually a vampire. I just have a scuffed sleep schedule and I go to sleep when the sun comes up.
Very true. What time do you usually sleep?
I was sleeping at 7 a.m. every day. But I've gotten it down to I go to bed at like 10 p.m. and then now I wake up at 4 a.m.
Oh, not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad. What are you doing up so late? What are you doing?
Dude, I'm doing research on ghosts. Yo, I found some evidence.
Yeah, what is it? Shoot me with it. What's the evidence on the ghost, please?
Dude, I went to Google Images and I was on Reddit and someone told me about this house that's haunted. I went and I saw a ghost face in the fucking window. Maybe it's my mind playing tricks, but like, yo, I might break into that house and go there.
What? Let me ask you this, Jade. All right, bear with me on this.
Yeah.
What is the end result in this? All right, let me just say, what is the end all goal in all these ghost adventures? What are you looking for? Like a ghost is, and then when you find one, you're like, all right, well, there you go. Like this is it. Like how?
Yeah. I just need to know if they exist or not. I've never had a paranormal thing happen to me.
In my culture, like we take that stuff seriously. Like I was sharing this with David. Like we're like I don't mess with graveyards. I don't mess with people that have passed because I truly like again it's well known in the country of the Philippines that is haunted. Like that there are a lot of spirits that are unrest.
Same with my family in Malaysia. They're super superstitious, and it's haunted. The banana lily will come after you. The gnomes will pull up. Yeah,
that's and to this day I'm like, again, I'm a 27-year-old man that lives in America and I still have that kind of reverence. Like if I'm ever at like we have a weird superstition where it's like we'll never like if there is a hotel around a graveyard we won't go like stay there for the weekend or like my ooh, that might dox me a little bit. Beep, bop, boop. there are places where I've studied that were near a graveyard, and I was just like, my parents flipped out. They're like, this is not gonna work. Like, we can't do this. We can't go there because literally it's next to corpse, dead bodies. Don't drink
Wow.
the water either because it's next to corpse and dead bodies. It's weird. Um,
Whoa. That's crazy.
yeah, I mean, it is what it is. But it's
I mean,
interesting
it's not
from.
crazy,
Hmm?
but it's like it definitely exists, and who knows? Maybe I have to be careful. I have to be respectful, and because if there is anything, I mean, I don't believe in anything,
Yeah,
but I don't want to end up,
on the wrong side of, of all that,
yeah,
of the unknown, I guess.
of the unknown. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Jade,
Hmm.
let me shake it again. I'm gonna go for another what's in the bag here, and it's
Okay.
asking, Jade, do you want music to be a part of your career?
Definitely. Yeah. I mean, if it's a part of my career, I don't really have a preference, but
Hmm.
I do really like making music, and people have uh had showed an interest towards my music, so I'm open to share it and post more music and see that where that goes. But yeah, right now I'm just doing it as a hobby.
Are you do, is your main genre singer songwriter?
Yeah, because that's all I'm working with right now is a guitar. But
Hmm.
hopefully, I really do you know Grimes?
Yes. Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love Grimes. I really like her sound.
Mm.
I'm not one for like stealing sounds, but I just she's very creative with how she puts together music, and
Hmm.
so I wanna see if I can work with some like synthy, like maybe get a keyboard and
Mm.
see if I can dabble with that. Yeah.
Yeah. No. I know there's some musical people here in the community. I know Payne's pretty big with making music. I know Dave Velli is very big as well in that realm. He's actually someone who streams. I think he streamed like a DJ set a couple days back. So I remember, if you don't know him, Jade, give him a follow. It's always those music streamers that I always get. I think that's the new genre here on Twitch, or maybe a genre in Twitch that hasn't been properly presented.
Mm.
But when you find them, they are such a vibe. It's so cool. It's so cool. Um, let's see here. Oh, here we go. That's that's not gonna happen. Even I know that's a weird.
Oh no,
Do you
I'm
want it? I
sorry.
can read it for you, but I personally I think this is not going anywhere. This.
Yeah, I'm out of my sick curiosity.
All
Let's
right,
let's
here it
hear.
goes. All right, and I'll have to use video game as a little bit of a buffer for this question. If Jade had to kill someone in a video game, but killed them by having sex with them in a video game, who would you choose? You know what I
Dude,
mean?
this is such a loaded. This is
There's
what?
so many things. First of all, you're killing someone in a video game. Second, you're choosing who you want to have sex with, and also kill. Like, it's just so. It's that's the most loaded question I've asked. I have in this. Have been asked via the
That's a whole
anonymous chat.
like English class prompt. Like I feel like I could like write pages on that.
Hmm.
Yeah, that can't be addressed in
Yeah,
this stream.
of course. I
Yeah.
got you.
Mhm.
We already covered that. Would
Oh
we?
no.
I'm not very sure. So this is from Sobergraph,
Oh, okay.
and he goes, "Would Jade and Mom's online play Plasmophobia with me on October 8th?" That's a very specific date. It's a Thursday, my man. All right, I'm off the books there. No, but would you wait? So how does this? Again, you're gonna have to explain to me. We're all trying to escape, and we work together to not die.
Yeah. Yeah. Basically.
Okay.
Hmm.
Do you
Yeah.
usually play with your community these games?
Not my community. I've been playing with some other
Mm-hmm.
streamers that yeah, Sora Katie and it's Great Fox. They're lovely people.
Awesome.
Yeah, I've been playing with them. And also Z, that he doesn't stream though. But I haven't played with my community yet.
Mm, gotcha,
Mhm.
gotcha. All right. Um, would you explore a house alone on? It's the game again. Plasmophobia.
Alone? No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is
I
it
can't
too
do that.
scary?
You will die. You will die.
Oh, it's a guarantee. You're
Yeah.
in for a bad time.
Kind of it's a little bit unbalanced the game because honestly, I'm super impressed. It was made by one guy.
Really?
But now he has like, a team of developers. Because it got so much. Like Soda Poppin was playing it. Pokey Lols, is that like a streamer?
I think
Pokey.
so. Yeah.
Yeah, he was playing it. But yeah, no, you really need like at least 2 people.
That's awesome. Oh, cool.
Mhm.
I like that. I might have to buy that game. It sounds like fun, honestly.
You will have so much fun playing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It sounds like a more adult Among Us without the discussion, without the yelling. Well,
Yeah.
maybe the jump scares, but either
It's more
or.
yelling at the ghosts than at each other.
I got you.
Mhm.
Okay. I appreciate the anime request there. Oh, here's a question. Yo, what the fuck is that body pillow?
Oh, do you want to see it? It's
Not
like
me.
wait, sorry, I don't have I don't have like a wireless, so I'll bring him. Do you know Dead by Daylight?
Yes. Yeah. The game.
So this is my love. This is my baby. This is Wraith. He's one of the killers.
Oh
Uh,
yeah.
yeah, there he is.
Put you on the hook. Yeah.
And you know what? This is what prevents me from having touch deprivation. This guy right here. Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed that it seems to be all fluffed out. Like it seems like you're holding too tight to Dave. Is that what was the name?
Wraith.
Great.
Dave.
Sorry.
Yeah, this is Dave, man.
It's
You
Dave.
look like a Dave. Yeah, no, he's pretty cool though.
Yeah. Where'd you get it?
I actually custom made it.
Whoa. What do you wait?
Yeah.
What? How? Like,
Dude,
did you print it?
I was like custom made body pillows, and there's like this site, $20. You can make your own body pillow, put your own thing on it. So yeah, and then I made this, and yeah.
That's sick. That's
Yeah.
sick. Cool.
Huh.
Nice. Only $20 too. Damn. I need.
Gulag. Ooh.
There you go. To the gulag.
I call my bed the gulag. Hey, you want to go to the gulag tonight?
Some people never get out. That's the thing. Some people never make it out. Anywho, there's metal. Okay. Here's one by Sober Graph. It's a little bit of a heavy question, Jade. So I'm gonna have to preface it with that.
Yeah.
Sober Graph is asking, what happened to your dad?
Oh, he got into a car accident and he almost died.
Yeah.
And yeah, he got his legs trapped inside the metal of the car. They had to use the jaws of life, I think.
Wow. Yeah.
To get him out. And it was really bad because like I already had like a scuffed relationship with my dad.
Mm-hmm.
And to know that may have been like I wouldn't have never spoken to him. And like got, made closure with him. Just like totally destroyed me. So that's why I took a break from streaming for a little bit. And yeah, it's just like that's what happened to my dad. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Jade, what do you find is the best / most rewarding part about streaming?
Making people happy. Yeah. That's what it is.
And how do you do that specifically?
I give them a place to escape. I know I'm a streamer. I heavily say this. As much as I would love to listen to all their life problems and be that for them.
Yeah.
But like when it comes to serious mental health,
Yeah.
I can't. I'm only a streamer in that regard. And even though I'd like to help, I can't. I didn't go to school for that. So, but all I can offer is a safe place where they can hang out, where they can chat, where they can escape a little bit, and they give me that as well. So it's a trade-off.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Jade, how many tarot decks are on your wish list?
On my wish list? I don't have any on my wish list.
No?
Yeah. No, I have 2 already, but I don't know. I'm not really searching for any more. If they come to me, they come to me. But I'm happy with the decks that I have right now.
Damn it! Now I do have one question for the tarot cards, but I'll do this at another time. I'll Google. I mean, no, not Google. I'll DM you the question because I would not want to ask this on stream.
Oh yeah, totally. And I will. It will be safe with me.
Deal. Fair play. How much do you think about what outfit you wear for stream, Jade?
I mean, honestly, my fashion sense is kind of fire. So I don't think a lot because I don't have to. I'm just anything that I pick is gonna look good.
How would you define your fashion, though?
Dude, like vintage, like this was thrifted. Um, vintage. I like Victorian clothes. I also like looking like a vampire. I like reds. I like turtlenecks. I like layering.
Mm.
I like thick materials.
So like
Um,
wools
yeah.
instead of
But the
cottons?
thing is, with like fast fashion, you can't get that good material.
Yeah,
So like, just thrift it. It's good for the planet too.
true.
Yeah.
Also, there's no like, it's so satisfying to find like a hidden piece.
Right.
Yeah.
And you're like, nobody has this.
hmm No.
Mhm.
At
Yeah.
least I would say a quarter of my closet is thrifted. That I was like,
Oh,
oh, it's nice. It's
nice.
nice. Oh, it's a
Yeah.
party.
hmm
Um. Okay. Manic pixie dream girl. Do you
Oh,
have opinions about or reaction to that phrase?
Manic Pixie Dream Girl. That's like the lead female character in Scott Pilgrim Saves the World, right? Versus the World?
I have no idea. I'm just reading you the question. All right.
I've heard that word before. Manic Pixie Dream Girl. I think that's like the same as like e-girl. I feel like a lot of like I don't see. It's one of those things where it's like, dude, I don't even know what the word is. How can I answer?
Manic pixie dream girl.
Dude, I'm gonna search this up.
Sure.
Real okay.
I have no idea
On
what this
Urban
is.
Dictionary. Manic Pixie Dream Girl.
I like the clicks of the keyboard. That's nice.
Oh yeah, I muted.
But yeah. Oh
Uh
no, I like no. It's a cool aesthetic. Like, is that mechanical? I assume.
uh
Oh,
wait, what is the Manic Pixie Dream Girl? The Manic Pixie Dream Girl is a type of female character often depicted as a whimsical, quirky, sometimes eccentric fantasy woman who saves the male protagonist from himself. She usually aids in his transformation without ever showing any real agency of her own. So basically, exists for the males. Sort of. I mean, I think I think if you're a guy, that would be kind of poggers.
yeah.
Dude, someone just like showering you with attention, saving you, and you don't have to like worry about them or like add anything.
hmm
That would be like, yo, that's like a human without any of the human stuff.
Yeah.
That's
The
great.
baggage. Yeah.
But it's like I don't know. The faults of someone is kind of hot. Not gonna lie.
I really love the flawed characters in movies and books.
Yeah.
It does make things more not interesting, but it makes it real. Like if we were
Yeah.
perfect, if we didn't have that, then yeah, everyone's just kind of vanilla. We all just do our thing,
Yeah.
and so and
You get
that
this.
I think that also builds to the term love because then you have to learn to love and accept and embrace the flaws and all that stuff of the other person, including yourself, with that.
hmm
So
Yeah, absolutely.
I didn't mean to interrupt, but you were gonna mention something there.
Oh, what was I gonna mention? I don't even know, man.
Oh my goodness, you were just riffing with me here. We're so,
Yeah.
um, how much? Okay, I don't even understand. This might be someone from your community that said this. How much longer I gotta wait to piss Jade? Is
Oh,
that
that's Stanley. That's Stanley that wrote that.
perfect?
Yeah.
Okay,
So, yeah, no,
no, that's not
no.
it.
Oh, Sora Katie is here. Cool.
Oh,
I played Phasmophobia with her.
nice to see you, Katie.
Yeah.
Um, how do you find all? How do you find the energy to do it all? P.S. Love you, Jade.
Oh, that's cute. How do I find the energy? I I drink caffeinated tea,
Mm-hmm.
and you guys give me that energy. The chat. Yeah. I and I also like if I'm playing a video game that I really like, then that will be like that excitement that I have will translate through the
Mm.
stream. So I have to enjoy what I'm doing. I'm pretty stubborn. I'm a pretty stubborn person, so I have very particular things that I like, and so that's why I usually just pick a game that I want to play and not go with, oh, what game should I play?
Mm,
Hmm.
I like that.
Yeah.
Do you believe in the whole streamer mode? You know, you get on live and your mind just clicks into this like energy field or like
Oh
you
yeah.
act a certain way that's different than when the cameras are off.
I mean, I don't think I act as I don't think I act a different way
Mm.
when the I oh it really depends. When I'm in streamer mode, that is the pure essence of me.
Hmm.
That is who I am to a T. And then when I go out into the real world, I'm more reserved and I have to act like an actual functioning person of society.
Yeah.
Um, but I would say if I'm like feeling tired and then I click go live, I'll instantly get like an energy boost. I don't know what it is. It's
Mm.
like I go into hunting mode or something. It's like something primal, you know?
It's true.
Yeah,
No, I agree with that.
yeah,
Something that just clicks, and you're just like, all right, showtime. Let's do this. Let's like
yeah.
you could have even, and that's a little bit of the bad where it's like you can have had a bad day, but I've also realized some of the worst days I've had are some of the best streams I've also had, and I don't know if that's a correlation.
True.
Yeah.
It's kind of like you have to fight more.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you're fighting against yourself, and it gives you that energy. You're like, yeah, you know,
Mm-hmm.
maybe I
Exactly.
don't
No,
know.
no, exactly. Um,
Yeah. Mhm.
Jade, who are your closest online friends, and what have they done for you in real life?
Oh, my closest online friends would be um uh Bean my mod. Uh he's really great. I've opened up to him. Um and he's a lovely guy, and he's definitely when days when I'm low, he has definitely helped me with that.
Yeah.
Just like being there. And then also another like friend of mine, it's Gray Fox. Alex is his name. He's a really quality human,
Mm.
and like the good thing with him is like he kind of he isn't like afraid to like load on me. So I'm like, okay, I can load on him too. So it's like, yeah, it's like I don't know when someone's like perfect and they don't have any problems. I'm like, no, like we need to like trade. We need to trade.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah. Um, and Samo, my other mod, he's great. He's great. I go to him for a lot of like technical stream stuff, but when I'm feeling low or when I've been going through stuff, I do go to him as well. Um, and I guess those are three to name.
Mm.
Those are three. Yeah.
I like that. Perfect.
Yeah.
Um, these ones are a few. They're more reactionary, and there's just two more here. One is this is just a letter from Peyton that says, "I'm not that pasty. My saturation is lower than mom's." Okay, Peyton, don't tell them the sauce behind the cam. All right, don't tell them why I'm so much more brown and or orange in the back. And the last one here, one more from Sergeant McJigglebeans says, "Are you ready for that e-girl transformation?" What does that
Oh
mean?
yeah. Okay, so do you know like community challenges?
Oh yeah, of course.
So I've done that, and I'm dressing as a classic e-girl.
What is
Blue
classic e-girl?
blue wig, the thigh high socks, the like I went to like an e-girl shop, and like a skirt with like buckles and chains, choker. It's the whole deal.
And
The
when
whole
is
deal.
this happening?
When the stuff comes in. I
When is it?
ordered it like a week ago. Yeah.
Okay. Great. Good stuff. That is hilarious. What a bit. Let me ask you this. How fast did it take for your community to rack up the amount of points you were looking for?
I was looking for 150,000. And that was 30 days.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Dang. I see you.
Mhm.
I see you. Nice. So that's again, guys. Jade is a boss. It's can't miss Twitch TV. All right, you guys gotta check this out. Let's see how this. It's such a different aesthetic than what you rock right now. You know, your
Yeah.
whole somewhat streetwear, vintage. You said colonial, I think, at one point.
Yeah, I
What
definitely.
when you say colonial, is that because of like puffy this area wrist
Oh,
things,
yeah.
the flares there?
The flares.
Mm-hmm.
Um, just like high collars.
Ah, okay. Yeah. That's what it is. Okay.
Mhm.
Dope. Nice.
Yeah.
Well, Jade, so that answers all the community questions of the evening. All right. And we're
Okay.
reaching the last segment of the night. All
Mm.
right. As much as I've enjoyed this evening, I've enjoyed this interview immensely, Jade. Honestly, like deeply, there's not enough kindness that I could tell you of like this has been awesome. I've had so much fun. It's been an emotional roller coaster too. To be
It has this night.
Yeah,
It's
I don't know what
yeah.
it is. There's something in the
Mhm.
water. But there's two
Think
things
so.
you got to do for me, please. All
Okay.
right? This is the ticket. This is the ticket of entry.
Mm,
So the first thing is this. Do you have the stream up?
I do.
All right. What you can do for me there is can you check who's watching the viewer
Yeah.
list? All right? Tell me when you
Mhm.
have that up.
I have it up.
All right, on the viewer list, can you pick a random name that isn't either myself, a mod, or a current VIP?
Ooh, okay. Oh, this is fun. This is fun. I am going to pick Night Sky.
Night Sky?
Hmm.
Let me ask, Night Sky, are you here? I gotta ask them. They gotta be here. They get, this is the one time I expect the lurker to come out and I gotta ask them a question. I'll give them 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, no,
Nothing.
he lurking.
He's
He hard
lurking.
work.
He's hardly, yeah. He has that shit on mute. Can you give me another name?
Yeah. Let's see. Uh, dude, I don't know if this is a bot, but it's get affiliate now.
Okay, we're not doing that. All right, get affiliate now. You choose someone normal. All right. Stop choosing the perverts that show up in the chat. All right.
Okay. Third time's the charm.
That's funny. That's good. You got me. That got my bones hurting with that one. That's a good one.
Okay.
How about someone that's chatting? This is literally people.
Yo! Oh shit. Let's get Sora Katie.
Sora Katie, are you here? Jeez
Better be.
Louise.
Maybe she dipped.
Yeah,
She got work today. Yeah, she got work.
Jeez, you're not getting it. Sora Katie is laying. Nope. Could turn over. I'll give her 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. There it is.
Okay.
Sora Katie. Listen here, Sora Katie. All right. I'm gonna look at the camera as I say this. Jade has chosen you. You get VIP. So what you're gonna have to do for me right now, Sora, is that VIPs. Let me get you the VIPs list. I have only 5 VIPs on this channel. They're always featured on the front main page. I'm gonna need you to pick one of the names out of the 5 that I've put into the chat. All right, I've spammed it a little bit. I need you to choose any of them. Any of them, Sora. Any. All right. Choose away, Sora. I need a name. Any name. No bad blood. Promise. Sora Katie is looking. She's nervous. She's nervous. Go ahead, Sora. If you want to DM it to me too, I don't mind anything. All right. I need an answer. And I literally will stall the whole show for this answer. I will not do the next segment until this. Squad Domes. Wow, in front of his face, too. All right. No, I'm joking. All right, there it is. Squad Domes. I'm sorry, my man. Sora, Katie. We do this after every interview, to be honest with you. So it's always revolving. But thank you so much for that, Sora Katie. I'll change that once the stream is over. And the last thing you can do for me, all right, Jade, the last thing you can do for me, I'm going to ask you one question. Who would you like to see on this show?
Ooh, okay. You know what? I've came across a really cool streamer.
All right.
Minecraft streamer. And her name is let me just
Oh yeah, if you could send me.
There's a lot of T's. That's the only thing. So I have to confirm.
Yikes. This is going to be hard to spell.
Let's see.
Cups of the rose.
Here it is.
Bitches in my own.
Okay, here it is. This is okay. I'm gonna send it to you in the DMs.
Oh, okay. Wait. A whisper on Twitch.
Oh wait,
You could
Brit
just,
balls.
huh?
Brit balls.
You could just send the link on the chat. I don't mind.
Okay,
Yeah, that makes it easier.
right there. Very
Brit
cool.
balls. All right, let me check this out. There it is. Okay, perfect. So this is what
Mhm.
I do with this, all right? Dang it, come on, come on. All right, I'll just leave it. All right, I look directly into the camera. Listen here, all right? So Miss Brit Balls, JadeIsaBoss, who has been such a lovely guest this evening on Inside the Streamer Studio, has nominated you to be a future guest here, and I want you to consider this a formal invite. If you have any interest to just hang out for a little bit, have a cool conversation, talk about life, talk about streaming, talk about all that jazz. I would love to have you on. I'll find you on Twitter. I'll DM you, whatever. But Brit Balls, if I would love to have you. Jade, as you were the number one choice. All right. So don't ever feel like you're questioning yourself. You were the number one choice. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. As well as, I would highly suggest checking out one of the VODs, maybe even one with Jade here, just to feel it out and see if that's something that you'd like. But Jade, thank you so much for that. Great suggestion. I'm going to save that here. Actually, I'm just going to give a follow right now.
Awesome.
For some reason, that was incognito mode. Yeah.
Just saying hi YouTube. Hi YouTube. Hi YouTube. Hi YouTube.
Hey there, gamers. No, all right. Jeez, I've been watching too much League, World Series, whatever that is. Jade, it's the
Yes.
last. It's the last segment of the evening.
Ooh.
Right. So we're gonna have to do what we do every time.
Okay.
This whole show was built upon one of my favorite shows growing up, Inside the Actors Studio, hosted by James Lipton, the great late James Lipton, for 23 years. He had entertainers of the sorts, great actors, actresses, come on the show, and they talk about their life as well as their discography. And I thought that this would go perfectly with streaming. And you are number 22 on the stream list of people I've interviewed. Again, like I said, next week will be an even 25. After next week, same day. And it's crazy how many people are willing to be on here and be a part of this. And I'm absolutely humbled by all of your time, all of your stories. It's always unique and it's always fascinating. And you've it's the bar is always raised by every guest. I mean, I don't want to say that because now it feels bad, but like literally, it's insane to me that someone is willing to talk about life for hours on end, and people will stick around and engage, and I think that's just a testament to how awesome a lot of the streamers that come on here are. Imagine being first. That's tough. Payne was the first one. He was my favorite. No, yeah, we don't choose favorites here. Let me ask you this though. The way he ended his show, Jade, he asked them all the same 10 questions, and as an homage to that show, I do the same thing at the end of every interview. I ask the same 10 questions. There are 2 rules to this. All right. The first one is you can expand as much as you want. If you want to just give a 1-word answer, that's fine. If you want to give a few sentences explaining your answers, that's fine too. I don't care. And the second thing is I will not react to any of your answers. I'm going to wait for a pause, and then I'll continue forward, and then that'll be that. We'll go our separate ways. All right, Jade?
Okay, I'm ready.
All right. Here we go. Question 1. What is your favorite word?
Heal.
What is your least favorite word?
Give up. 2 words.
What turns you on?
Real human connection.
What turns you off?
Hatred.
What sound or noise do you love?
The sound of rain or one of my family members snoring.
What sound or noise do you hate?
Fighting.
What is your favorite curse word?
Twat.
What profession, other than your own, would you like to attempt?
Journalism.
What profession would you not like to do?
Politics.
And lastly, Jade, if heaven exists, what would you like to hear God say when you arrive at the pearly gates?
Your loved ones are inside.
I love it. Awesome. Home run, Jade. Home run. Ladies and gentlemen, Jade is a boss. Again, guys, if you do not follow Jade is a boss, you are missing out on the Twitch experience. She's been absolutely lovely to have here this evening. Jade, thank you so much for your time and your story and your candor. Honestly, Jade, like I know I end every one of these very similarly in terms of like thanking the guests, but it genuinely from the bottom of my heart, like I can't get enough of this. This is so much fun. And I absolutely love hearing your point of view in life and seeing the similarities in us. It's crazy how our worlds are so different, but seeing the connecting points and seeing where we can bridge those differences and say, all right, so this is where you're at, this is where I'm at, and all the stuff in between, as well as the tarot card reading. I'm not gonna lie, that still gives me, I'm getting goosebumps still thinking about that. I'll be thinking about that tonight as I put my head on the pillow. But Jade, thank you so much, honestly, and I would love to have you on the other show. I have another show on YouTube called After Stream, and I would love to have you there too. Very easy. It's much easier. It's much more flexible too.
Okay.
But Jade, you've been so awesome. Is there anything you want to say to everyone before we have to part ways?
Just thank you to everybody. Please support Moms Online. You are a beacon of light on Twitch. I just want to say, there's like, I'm not gonna like call out people, but like, there's so much like just flashing lights and look at me, me, and you just have like such like a quiet power. You just have like such a quiet, big presence, and it's so provoking. So I'm just so honored. I'm so honored to be able to share like this moment and like watch you grow, because it's only gonna get like it's only gonna grow more here. And I hope that once you become Twitch famous, which you will get, um, uh, everybody in your life is gonna realize how much of a gem you are, because you are. I mean, my name's Jade, but you are a gem. You are a gem. So yeah, thank you so much.
I really
Thank you,
appreciate that, Jade. Thank you so much. Honestly,
Jade.
genuinely. All right. Well, Jade, go ahead. I'll message you right after the show. All that jazz. Also, one more thing about the tarot card, then too. In the DM, I'll ask you about it then.
Okay.
But yeah, not
Cool.
now. No, not now. I can't do it now. It's way too much stress.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
way too.
Oh, yeah.
I'll lose more of my hair than already is gone beyond this cap.
No
But-
worry, I totally get it.
Jade, thanks so much for being here. You have a great night. All right, Jade.
Okay, see you
All right.
later. Do I just end
Yep.
the call?
That's
Okay.
it. I'll switch on
Cool.
screens. Go ahead.
Okay,
All right.
see you later.
Peace,
Bye,
Jade.
guys.
Peace. Jeez Louise, guys. Damn. That was so much fun. Holy cow.